Hello. Hello, hello, hello. It's me, Lumen. Back again. The black blorb. Yes, it is I, it is Lumen. But anyway, welcome. Nice to see ya. Hope we're doing well. Ready to settle in for the night. Let's see. Hello to Mario. Hello to John of Alexios. And hello to anyone else who might be watching too. Also, yeah, I guess that's a good first point. I think my channel fell back under the threshold for where memberships become available. So, yeah. No memberships. It's fine, though. Just to let y'all in on something, I found out through that you're actually not able to even make any money on YouTube until you make $100 through YouTube. So, I don't even get to make the money from the memberships by keeping them cheap. I now understand why there's people who are like, yeah, my channel membership is $15. It's like, I guess that guarantees you're actually able to make the money. It's fine. It's unfortunate, but at the end of the day, with how I do this more as like, you know, hobby streaming for fun, this is probably for the best. But yeah. Like, considering I don't stream, like, insanely frequently. That's just how it goes. But yeah. At the very least, on the plus side, we're doing something that I wanted to do for a while. Cause I keep thinking about this. I keep thinking about this game, this Pokemon Reminiscencia thing. Clown world we live in. That's how it goes. Like the way you make YouTube into a career is by going fucking hard and also getting lucky. It's a combination of those two factors. Just be absolutely relentless about uploading stuff constantly all the time. Which, since I don't do that, that's how it goes. Because I unfortunately have alternate obligations. Like I said, is what it is. Maybe someday. If I decide, yeah, no, YouTube is the best career path option for me, which would be a very unfortunate scenario. Given you know, the state of internet in Hell World, but yeah. Not to dwell too hard on the negative aspects, since that's not really my thing. I just want to hang out and play the cute Pokemon fan game with the cute character designs. Also, I guess, considering I haven't streamed in a while, there are a handful of things of note that have caught my attention. For one, for anyone who remembers AI Limit, that game, that like that sort of like Souls-like thing that I was calling like the spiritual successor to Code Vein. That game's getting a DLC end of this month, which I'm very excited about. I don't know what it's going to specifically be about. It seems like the focus is getting to like rematch bosses in addition to like some new boss fights and stuff. It's a very like, the trailer was mainly showing just like a bunch of boss fights back to back. So I'll be excited to go back to that one, because AI Limit was really fun. But then also, can we get AI Ishin? Yeah, Ishin, but anime battle waifu. I mean, that's basically what the flame, like the fiery katana girl was. But like, yeah, like just a full on. Either robot Ishin or like a waifu Ishin. One or the other. No, I'm very excited, because the boss fights in that game, right? Some of those boss fights in AI Limit were insane. They were so cool. Like, I still think about the, what was it, Loskid? Like, the second to last boss. That cool knight lady, who, like, in her second form, like she has that sword that levels up as she fights you. Like, if you fight her badly, she is able to power up and buff herself up the same way the player can. Like, every failed parry is her getting an extra level on her sword, and then eventually she gets that, like, crazy charge attack. Like, there's all that crazy stuff going on in that fight. And if there's more like that in the DLC, just like more really cool duel bosses in that style, I'll be very happy. But yeah, no, that's one thing of note. That's also further incentive as to why I gotta finish Stellar Blade, at least the main story. Gotta keep myself motivated to actually to stream stuff, so we can actually start like clearing through more things. A Jetstream Sam-esque DLC would be cool too. Yeah, getting to play as like a different character, different moveset. Maybe. Because they say the first DLC, which makes me assume it's like, are they planning to do more? It's been quite a while, like it's been many months since we played AI Limit. So the idea of them doing like more than one add-on for it is kind of interesting to think about. Yeah, we'll see. It looks really cool though. The other thing of note that caught my eye was a certain... I got flashbanged. I got flashbanged by something from Bandai, which is that they're making a sword art game that's actually like a proper make your own character and adventure around. It's not just like a remix. It's not just like play as Kirito in an alternate storyline. It's like, no, it's like make your own character and go and fight through the death game world. And it looks really cool. Like, I will very unapologetically state my enjoyment of many parts of SAO. It's not, like, immaculate. It's not immaculately amazing. Like, there are parts of SAO that I really don't care about. But in general, like, the actual game setting and, like, that, like, those aspects of it are pretty interesting and a good idea for making a game. So now there's echoes of Aincrad coming out, which, yeah, it's similar to Fatal Bullet, it looks like, but it's in the fantasy game as opposed to being in Gun Gale. And I love Fatal Bullet. Fatal Bullet kicks ass. That game's super fun. A little bit jank in places, but otherwise a super fun, like shooter action RPG thing. And like making your own, making your custom build, picking what weapons you want to use, like that stuff is all really fun in Fatal Bullet. So doing that in a fantasy game, which from the trailers, because I watched the reveal trailer, and then there was like I think there was like an IGN preview as well, where it was just like showing a bit of what the gameplay looks like. And it looks... it's like... It's one of those things where like calling everything a Souls-like, it starts to like the term starts to get watered down, obviously, but at a glance, considering it's, Bandai Namco, who is the ones, alongside From Software for Dark Souls, in addition to also being Code Vein. Like, they have a few games in that style now. And yeah, it's basically, it's sword art set in Aincrad with a little bit of Soulsy gameplay. And I specifically think of Code Vein because there's a partner system that's emphasized as well. So it's your custom player character, and then like different companion characters. So it's basically Sword Art Code Vein is the best way I could like sum it up. That's what it looks like anyway, and I'm very much curious to see how it's gonna be. Cause it looks rad, honestly. Like as far as new release type of stuff that I want to keep up with, that's the main one on my mind right now. It's like I'm gonna be when cause it's coming out in the summer as well. That's the other thing. It's not too far away, which has me excited too. Like they have a set release date in July. So yeah, no, if I'm put in a position where it's like you have to make the decision, Monster Hunter Wilds expansion, whenever that actually releases, or Echoes of Aincrad, probably gonna end up picking the latter. Personally speaking. Yeah, no. I'm very excited for it. It looks really cool. And one thing, it's a little bit unfortunate. It's a little bit unfortunate that they're doing it in the way that they're doing it, but they are planning, like, post-release to add a proper death game mode, which I assume is permadeath. Like a proper version of the game built around the idea of permadeath. So you're gonna have like a Code Vein style Souls-like with permadeath. And I'm hoping that it's not just gonna be like a really basic, oh, it like deletes your save file when you die. I'm hoping it'll actually integrate it into the story a bit. So like, say if a party member dies, if one of your companion characters, because they have HP like they do in Code Vein, they can be taken out in combat. And I'm like, okay, if your party members die, are they permadead? And is that going to influence the story? Like, they won't show up in cutscenes or other characters will comment on it? Because that'd be really cool. I like it when a game that has a permadeath system actually does it well and, like, you know, makes it impactful to encourage you to want to see what happens. Instead of just like, oh, that character died, that sucks, and then you reset because you don't want that character to be dead. Because I think about, like, Fire Emblem, for example. Fire Emblem does some pretty great stuff with permadeath sometimes, where, like, you know, certain story scenes will change. What was it? Fire Emblem Echoes has some really good ones for that. With, like, additional commentary where characters will, like, react to specific members of the army dying. Like, if two characters are close and one of them dies, after the battle, you'll hear that character, like, comment on it, and it's like, oh! It's like, it's the good kind of gut-wrenching, where it's like really, like, it's, where like it adds to the story. It'd be really cool if the death game mode in Echoes of Aincrad has stuff like that. But we'll see, we'll see. Still several months out from launch. But that's my big thing that I'm looking forward to this year now. It's that, it's Echoes of Aincrad, and then probably in the fall, the next chapter of Deltarune. Because I'm assuming the next I'm assuming the next chapter of Deltarune is probably going to come out by, like, Halloween. Especially given the game's, like, given that the festival is probably going to be, like, a fall harvest festival type of thing. Just given, like, the season that the game seems to be set in. So if they, you know, if Deltarune Chapter 5 releases concurrently with Halloween, or like the fall equinox, or not, it's not equinox, jeez, fall solstice? Fall solstice? Anyway, you get my point. Like at the turn of fall, or at some major event in the fall, the next chapter of Deltarune comes out. That'd be pretty cool. So I've got SAO game in the summer, Deltarune in the fall. It's gonna be a good time. Grand old time. Nice to have things to look forward to. But anyway. I think that covers the stuff I want to talk about. Thinking if there's anything else of note. Don't think so. So yeah, let me go and try to get the game going here. Yeah, really, I just wanted to mention some nice things on the horizon. Just good stuff down the line. I also started playing Elden Ring a bit again. I was missing it. I booted up the like not Night Rain, but like just Elden Ring itself. And it was fun to play that again for a bit because it'd been quite a while. And I had like a few characters who were still at low level to play through the game with. So that was pretty fun. Anyways. Ba-ba-ba. One moment. I have to find it. There we go. There he is. The bird boy. Also, it seems to be partially compatible with controller. There we go. Like, I'm gonna try to play it on controller as much as I can because it's more comfortable that way. But if need be. All right. And then I think. Yeah, I need to refresh myself. So I had this. The pile of swine. Pillow swine. And then we had a Rookidee, a Larvitar. It's pretty beefy. And then I.S. Bale! Yeah, I had a Torracat and a Sprigatito. Oh yeah, we had this! Yeah, we had a Shiny Blitzel. That is unfortunately pretty bad because it's slow. Yeah, that's what the problem was. Now I remember. Now I remember why controller was not exactly the most viable option. Because I have to actually access the menus. So one thing I was thinking of... Oh, right. Minus special attack. Damn. I was going to say, I kind of wanted to use the Helioptile. Because I've been... just in my own time playing miscellaneous Pokemon games. I've been developing a much stronger affinity for Helioptile. Because I really like it. It's a really cute Pokemon. I wish it had more stuff going on. And, like, it's good. It has a lot of good stuff going for it, like moves. All of its abilities have interesting applications. And it's cute. It's a little frilled lizard with electric powers. Like, look at it. It's so good. But unfortunately, it's got bad special attack. Because I can't get lucky with natures in this, it feels like. But it's okay. We'll keep going. Yeah, no, the thing that got me interested in playing this again as well is I saw the creator of this has another game coming out at some time. They have like an ultra space themed game. And it looks really nice. So, you know, want to get excited, because that might be something that I stream. Might be something I stream as well. We'll see. But yeah, I think last time we played this, we were helping out Moltres Lady, because we have to go mining. We have to, like, pay off a debt. Pay off a debt to Firebird Lady. Or something, I don't remember. It's been a minute. What I do remember is that she's adorable. Let's see. Do you have everything? Aren't we going to bring some kind of light in there?
No need. Obsidianite shines brightly. My fire will be more than enough.
Okay, one less thing to worry about.
Then let's get going. Be careful. There are more wild Pokemon than usual lately.
As long as you have an unusual companion, it will participate with you against wild Pokemon, but not wielders. You also recover 5% of your HP after each fight. Alright. A full heal. And a ball. Nice. Yeah, I checked out... That was... Yeah, after playing this as well, I checked out more of the creator's other stuff. And there's some cool ones. In particular, there's a Fiona game, specifically. Hello? Bright Hunter, a shiny Pokemon. I don't want to die without seeing one. Finally, I've seen a shiny Pokemon. Take care. A beautiful silver bell that seems to calm Lucius, although not as much as needed. Increases the power of Lugia's attack by 30%. Yo. The chance of Lucius being shiny in the next playthrough is increased by 5... Wait, what? Nice. Alright. Hey Frizzle, you did something after all. You may have a broken leg, but you're still shiny, and that's what counts. Well, that's an interesting mechanic. So do your items carry between playthroughs or something, or is that like on this download of the game? Like on this download of the game, is that just now an effect that's active? It's interesting. Hey, there she is. Moira. Meat bun, go! She's a Galarian Moltres. She's a shiny Galarian Moltres. Huh. Interesting. I would not have assumed that, but that's pretty cool. Oh. Annoying. I should have just ice sharded. It would have been over. Wouldn't have taken any damage. It's fine though. Enigma Berry. I've seen things. Oh, what are you going to see, impertinent Xatu? I've seen a bird. It is very fat. It's you! How dare you! Mr. Anthony, get him! It's dared to call me a fat bird! What? Face a difficult fight to obtain an item, a heart scale, and 2 coins. It may be true, but it's ugly to say it. Get ready. Lucius, you're exaggerating. I mean, we have Moltres here, which is gonna be a big help. Let's give it a shot. We're gonna fight a Xatu. And like, Xatu is mainly a... Oh, Moira doesn't help. I was hoping Moira would show up. Well, that's unfortunate. At least I have Ice Shard. But... Ouch. Okay, well I can weaken it with that. Help? Oh, you jerk. You jerk! Okay, well I almost got it with Meat Bun. Who could actually... Nobody talks shit about my fat bird. Alright, let's try Velka here. Her defenses are up right now, actually, which should be a big help. Because I just need to kill it. I just need to be able to, like, deal one more hit. Retaliate. Psychic. Damn it. That's annoying. That was with plus defense, too. Who could actually... I mean, Bale? Bale might be able to take a hit. We'll see. Never mind. Jeez. Alright, Jade. I can only hit it with Muddy Water, which probably isn't gonna kill it. Superpower. Dead. Why was Meat Bun just like that bulky? I don't think I have a revive or anything, so... Oh, I do have a max revive. We actually have several. Wow, I should have been using those. Okay, we're fine. Okay, defense is up. Sick. Alright, get rid of Xatu, please. Cool. And we are now fine. That thing was rough. You really know your stuff, Mr. Anthony. Here, I'll give you some berries that I picked up along the way. Was he hiding them? Alright. Well, hey, we did it. It only costs the lives of everyone on the team. Oh, wait, never mind. Everyone heals after battle. Forgot about that. Well, that's useful. Or I suppose maybe because of that, it being that specific type of battle, it fully healed the team. Oh, crap, I should have gotten the Gimme Ghoul. That's fine. A Pokeball! And a Heart Scale! Yeah, Heart Scales are actually super important, because that's what you use to evolve stuff in this. That's like the main progression currency. Ooh! New encounter. And a Parasect. Bum 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 ba dum 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 dum. Solid. Alright. Encounter. What do we get? This prana no longer sustains the existence of its former form. With the flow restored, the being clings to a reminiscence of the past. That's right, this Pokemon was... Okay, off to a good start. Gabite. Sandtomb / Twister and Frustration. It's only got one good physical move. That's the thing, a lot of the Pokemon in this are built in ways that are slightly inconvenient. Ooh! A Quilava with bonus. And it's got Eruption. Okay, this Quilava has amazing moves, actually. Wait, I mean, out of the options here, the thing, we already have Incineroar, though, so I've already got a good fire type, but... I think Quilava's the way to go, and I shall name it appropriately. You are Grim. Would that be a good addition to the team? I mainly put Larvitar here just because, like, it's more, you know, it's more move types. The problem is that Larvitar has really low stats. Having any kind of evolved Pokemon seems like a good idea. Because just more raw numbers. Also, I think this is the Alchemist. I have a potion that only melts clothes. Do you want it? Interesting proposition. Unfortunately, I must decline. I'm a noble man with no need for such things. Ooh. Who would I bring out here? I'm really excited for Merlin, because I love Sprigatito a lot. But I gotta get Heart Scales so he can actually evolve. It's fun how I have both of the Dark-type cats. That's something I want to stick with. Both of the Dark-type starter cats. Grim! Time for your first debut battle. Eruption! Nice. Screw it, may as well. Another! Sick. Yeah, Eruption is gonna be ridiculously helpful for just extreme amounts of damage.
Are you sure you don't? Think of all the things you could do with it.
I'll have to pass. Also, that's a Metatite over there. Aller. What is Aller? Oh! Oh, it's an alarming encounter, I think it said? Alarms... Did that say reduced or increased? It went by kind of fast. Only one berry a day. I must eat only one berry a day.
Are you on a diet?
That's right. My spirit goes stronger with hunger.
No, you have to eat, Fee. Anthony.
Give 3 berries to the Metatite and receive a valuable item. You know what? Sure. Ganlon. Whackin'. Overwhelmingly worth it. Oh my god. Oh, I shouldn't do it, but they're delicious. Yum. Maybe I was wrong and eating helps. You've opened my eyes. So is that... So it works differently in this? Oh yeah. So it's just a passive item affecting all of the team members, but to a lesser effect. Kind of not as good, but the fact that everyone on the team now has effectively 5% increased defense is kind of nifty. Could help me not get one shot in a bad scenario. Cute! Olive. I forgot, you're not able to catch wild Pokemon, are you? Like, you have to catch them through the thing? I want to say you have to catch them through the things. Yeah, you're not able... You have to... Yeah. Had to make sure on that. Just in case we, like... So I won't feel bad if we run into something I want, and then I'm like, oh no! Get out of here. Lots of cute Pokemon in this game. Indeed. There's lots of cute Pokemon in general these days, which I appreciate. Speaking of, nice to see that the new Pokemon game looks amazing. Both of them. It's been fun seeing a lot of stuff with Pokopia, the Ditto game. I obviously can't play it yet, I don't have a Switch 2. But eventually I will. That's the thing. What I'm gonna do now, considering that Wind and Waves actually looks pretty sick, and I like, like the new starters are really cute. I'm curious to see what the world is gonna be like to explore. I liked Sun and Moon a lot, so the idea of like a wilderness-focused tropical sort of region, like based on a different part of the world, but like similar idea of like we're gonna have a bunch of islands and like a bunch of ocean as the main focus of the game. It looks really nice. So I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to wait till the Switch 2 gets variations. Because that's one of those things. I bought the original Switch close to when it came out. Like I got it, like a few months. I got like 3 or so months after it came out. Because I really wanted to play Breath of the Wild. And then, as time went on, throughout the Switch's life cycle, and they're releasing all these cool variants that have, like, unique designs and, like, higher specs. And it's like, that's cool, but I can't justify spending $300 to $400 on a console I already own. Even if it looks really nice. So, yeah. I'm gonna hope that Wind and Waves releases alongside a special edition Switch 2, and then I'll try to get that. That's my plan. Hopefully I'll be able to pull it off. But I'm sure that sort of thing is going to sell out, like, instantaneously. Yeah, anyway.
An abandoned egg.
Oh, it's hatching. Sure. A whooper! Nice. I'm gonna call you Flappy. And I'm gonna... Oh, I don't have anyone to put away. Alright, well, we'll check out that whooper after we clear this place. And, okay, we still have 2 Pokeballs. That's good. Let's crack this one open, see if it's anything good. With the flow restored, the being clings to a reminiscence of the past. This Pokemon was... Brionne. Cute. Furret. Also cute. Hey, look at that, a direct replacement. And it actually has a better move, too. It has Bulldoze. Because I think the other... Did the other... I don't remember what the other one had. The Larvitar. Quaxwell. Vibrava! I think I might take Vibrava. It'll still be a while before Flygon is an option, but... Vibrava is really sick. I'm gonna take it. And you will be Venus. I guess that's another example of, like, an evolved Pokemon that'd be nice to have. Do I put away Frizzle? No, because now that I've seen that having a shiny Pokemon can actually pay off and get you special stuff, I think it's probably worthwhile to keep Frizzle in the team forever, simply because it's a shiny. And there might be benefits to that. I guess I could put away Rookidee for now. Did I put her? Okay, yeah. Just because, like, the Rookidee is gonna die way too easily if we're fighting evolved Pokemon now. I gotta think about... Aw, man! I wish I could catch you, little bro. I wish I could catch you, little guy. You're the best. It's so cute. Dude, there's like a... Yeah. I like Esper a lot. It's so good. What? I can actually get it. Ah, but it's... So the problem is, because it's a male Esper, that pretty much means I need to have it with the hidden ability, which it probably won't have. Because I think Pokemon can have hidden abilities in this. I want to say one of our Pokemon had a hidden ability. I don't know if I want to commit... See, now I'm being presented. Now I'm being presented with the opportunity. But the problem is, I don't know if it's going to be, like, a good one or not. And, like, if I catch this now, we don't have a ball for the remainder of the dungeon. Unless I find another one. And, like, the random orbs. The orbs give me a selection of 5. So it's like, do I spin the ball here? Now I'm kind of regretting catching the Wooper from the egg, but I didn't know it was going to be a Wooper, so... And, like, I like Wooper as well. This is the problem with having too many favorites. Can't always... Obviously can't use them all, but you can't always catch them all either. I'm just gonna hope that we find another ball somewhere in the dungeon. Because otherwise I'm gonna be sad. Because I really like I can't pass on Esper. I love Esper. Alright. You are CL. And I can't put him on the team right now. I have other stuff. Everyone else on the team is too strong at the moment, but maybe. Maybe later. Full restore. Very good. Oh, look at that. And no ball to catch it with. Alright. Let's just take a peek. See what I missed out on. I have to know. Drifloon. Okay, nothing I care about that much. That's fine. Nothing too noteworthy was missed out on, though a Scorching Sands Vibrava could have been nifty. I think the one I have now is probably better. Giga Drain on a Venusaur is pretty good. Yeah, okay. Not that bad. Didn't miss out that badly. Oh, and here we go. Now your Pokemon are ingredients for my next now your Pokemon are ingredients for my next alchemical experiment. Don't resist the transmutation. I'd rather not participate, madam. I'm gonna hit you with an Ice Shard. And we're gonna see what you do about it. Evidently, not very much. Though I did get unlucky with the damage there. Got a low roll. Good chance for Grimoire. Get him! Get him! Eruption is so broken. I love it. You shouldn't resist alchemy. My test tubes need more willing subjects. Oh, here we go. Hey, Moira, one thing.
Show me.
Two things, actually. The first is that you don't talk and eat at the same time. And the other, Lucius says he needs the rosary to transform into his Pokemon form, but I don't see you doing it with any item. Why?
Boo.
Boo? Boo! It's because I'm a much more powerful Pokemon, and the energy I require to change form is considerably higher. She can transform whenever she wants, but not for long periods of time like a servant. So it's something that only certain types of Pokemon can afford, with its advantages and disadvantages. What about Kyogre? Can he take human form too?
Kyogre uses a blue ball.
Blue orb. Wow, seems like you're all quite interested in the life of humans.
Of course. Taking care of you is also our responsibility, and it's easier when we learn to think and behave similarly. For my part, there was a time when I neglected too much how the villagers of the island lived. I didn't understand why they didn't just hunt or fish if they were hungry, why the doctors didn't cure any illnesses, or why they didn't leave the island if they felt so bad. Learning all that, it's something I could have only achieved as a human.
I understand. Hope things get better for you all soon.
Don't even doubt it. We'll get out of this no matter what. Even if I have to wipe out all the competition for the sale of Obsidianites. Moira's word.
So they say, but I think they're the only ones on the market. Oh, there we go. I think that was just a saving prompt. And we get a potion and a ball! Okay. Everything is clear again. We didn't miss anything major for lack of Pokeball. Ooh, Tortuga! Tortuga's pretty neat. That's one of the... Ooh. Another ball, another heart scale, not bad. Yeah, Tortuga's one of those fossil Pokemon that I just never really bother with much. But it's interesting. Being like this ridiculous, like this super bulky water rock type. And like it's super slow, but it has access to Aqua Jet, so you can bypass that. I do really enjoy Pokemon that have that option, where it's like, oh, low speed stat, but you can bypass it because all of its moves go first anyway. Like, Sableye is one of my favorite support Pokemon for that reason. Because you get a Sableye with Prankster, and the fact that it has, like, 40 as its speed stat doesn't even matter anymore. Because you just teach it Sucker Punch and a bunch of status moves, and you're fine. You go first anyway. Also, hey, new encounter? Let's see. Azumarill! Oh, I love Azumarill. Bit of a weird moveset on it, though. And I can't guarantee it'll have huge power. So it might not be that good. Glimmet is pretty interesting, and it has ancient power. Though Rain Dance wouldn't really help me much. Hakamo with close combat is compelling. I'll be honest, I don't really know if I want any of these. Because I already have a Jangmo as well. So I could just evolve that one, and I think it had better moves. Because this one only has one attacking move that's actually worth anything. Yeah, we'll pass on those. I still don't know if I missed my chance to find a Tinkaton in this. So I know it's in here. Like, everything up through Generation 9 is playable in this, so... And, like, I've seen... Hell, I'm pretty sure it's on the... Like, on the download page for this, I want to say that Tinkaton is shown in a screenshot. Ooh, Marshtomp. Also, I think I'm gonna have to pass there, too. Swampert cool. Swampert is very cool, but... Like, Esper was a very special exception. Otherwise, it would have to be, like... It has to be a really specific Pokemon like that for me to want to catch it. I challenge you to a drinking contest. Well, if you drink more than me, I'll give you a reward, but just one of you can participate. Oh, we appreciate our help. Alcohol. I feel like... Who could do... The stupid, adorable Lugia. It wasn't the Lugia who's drunk. He could be drunk, but I don't think that's gonna go well. He doesn't strike me... He seems a little bit, twinkish to handle his liquor. From what I recall, Anthony just got, like, aggressively angry when he got drunk. So I don't know if that would go well either. I almost want to hit Fiona. All of these are question marks, so I have no idea how, like, there is no indication what's going to happen here. I want to see what happens when Fiona gets drunk. I think she's dumb enough that it's not that she'll be completely unfazed. Fee. Several bottles of wine later. Yes, I knew it. How can you last so long? You're just a small Pokemon. For some reason, you're taking...
Fiona's body distills the alcohol.
Okay, you know what? That makes more sense.
Well, a promise is a promise. Here you go.
Sick. Arceus plate. Steel moves improve. Though I don't have any steel-type attackers. But maybe that's a good sign. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe we'll encounter a Tinkaton at some point. And she'll be extra powerful now. Also, happily take those heart scales off your hands. Oh. Out of space. You can't hold any more heart scales. Really? I have 20 of them. Hold up. Yeah, I can have a maximum of 20 heart scales. Well then. I don't think I can evolve... Yeah, you need 30 for the final evolution. So I guess Merlin, it's your turn. Give me the cat. Nice. And now he can actually fight. He is actually one where we got lucky. He has a legitimately great nature. And a good attacking move. So he could potentially be really helpful. And hey, look at that. Nice. So I think now is time for the boss fight. See how this goes. Oh, nope. Okay, important boss up next. And there is another encounter in this room. We have another max revive. Alright, let's see. What do we got for encounters? Clamperl, another Hakamo, Lampent, Nose Pass. That is a pretty strong Lampent. It's got bonus stats and Fire Blast. I already have a lot of good fire types though. Now this guy on the other hand, he has Scald. That is very good. You know what? I'm feeling that. I'm gonna have like an all-starter team at this point. You shall begin, boo. And that'll probably be better than Venus. Oh! I got baited. I got baited so hard. Minus special attack, man. Oh, and Grim has it too, I just noticed. It just so happens that he has EVs and bonus stats to help fix that. At least Flare Blitz still hits hard. And like Eruption was one-shotting things, so I suppose the bonus stats are counteracting the bad nature. Still though. I only have one team member with a good nature right now. Oh well. We're doing alright, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue, hopefully. At the very least, Gimbu is decently bulky, so I might be able to use that to my advantage. He and Meat Bun are the walls for now. Is the other game this dev is making also a Fujo Femboy feature? Asking for a friend. I don't believe so. But the characters are cute. The Ultra Space one that's coming out. That they're working on. The character designs looked really nice. Yeah, no, I might need to play more stuff from this creator on stream. From this creator, I should say. Because there's a lot there, like the art. The art in these is just insane. Like such solid like character designs and everything. It's crazy. Like it's one of those things where it's like this level of effort in a fan game. It always feels crazy to see, and it's wonderful. I love it. But yeah, anyway. Calm down, Flint. You just have to press the detonator, and then...
Wow, Flint, you were really here. Strange that you decided to spend your day off at the mine. What at the mine? What bug bit you?
Oh no, you really came. Not one more step, Moira. Today I'll stop working forever, and not even you will be able to stop me.
Stop working? What are you saying?
I'm tired of digging in the mine knowing that the people of the village depend on my work. And not just me. All the other miners think the same. That's why I'm going to dynamite the mine! Mr. Anthony? Sorry, don't know what dynamite means.
Me neither.
Are you not aware of new inventions? It means I'm gonna use dynamite. Dynamite is an explosive!
No, you wouldn't dare, Flint.
Of course I will. I put the dynamite up ahead. As soon as I hit...
I have to move those explosives now.
Oh, I thought we'd face each other. But it's easier this way. There will be nothing and no one to stop me now. Hey, you. This is a bit much, don't you think? Too much? No, sir. We've been exploited for generations. That's enough. No one else is willing to mine obsidianite anymore.
It's time for a change.
Indeed, you're very right. Don't take his side so easily.
If you destroy the mine, you won't have anything to sell.
They'll think of something, I'm sure.
And if Moira gets trapped during the explosion, she won't fix your rosary either, Bee.
As I was saying, desist from using those explosives immediately. And how will you stop me? Know that I have imported Pokeballs with powerful Pokemon to defend myself. I'll not hesitate to use them against you. Oh yeah? Well, look where... hey, look where... He said something there. I think I said it wrong. Oh well. Are you a wielder? No matter. I'll defeat you anyway. You know, I just realized... Is this guy... Maybe this guy's supposed to be like Steven's ancestor or something? Because blue hair, he's got a Metang, mining, the Devon Corp, all about studying stones. That'd be an interesting idea. Don't know, though. Don't know. Then I'll blow up the mine, and I'll finally be free. I'm not backing out now. Miner Flint. Yeah, even like his jacket, in a weird way. It's interesting. Anyway, Earthquake! Huge damage. Earthquake, gonna hurt a little bit, but we can take it, no problem. Damn it. Does all of his stuff have citrus berries? Ooh, that's gonna hurt. It's only a Choodle, but... Okay, we're fine. KO! And we can switch out safely. There's a middle ground here called blast mining. I mean, maybe they haven't figured out that yet. We're wearing like medieval style clothing. So this could still be like, you know, early on. Dynamite might still be a bit of a volatile thing to mess around with. Merlin! Time for your first fight. He should be able to take one. Nice. And you most definitely cannot take one, because that's a stab Petal Blizzard. Yeah, I think I should be able to outspeed Anorith. That's not a problem. Petal Blizzard again. Oof. Well, sorry about that, Merlin, but you got some good hits in, and that's what matters. Alright, Grim. Okay. Eruption. Sick. Boldor. You know what? Gimbu. Let's get Gimbu in here. Get everyone a little bit of screen time. And a Scald. And then finally Metang. Let's give this one to Bale. Sick. He wasn't too bad. No, you can't stop me. I've lost. You may have bought more time, but that won't stop me from pressing the detonator I have next to me. Get those hands out of there! Mr. Anthony, use the technique you used on me before. Go for it.
No, wait! Stop resorting to violence for everything! Flint, if you destroy the mine, what will Granny think?
Granny? What's wrong with her?
She said that you, her daughter, and Moira were friends, and she died due to famine, because no one worked in the mine. The same thing could happen if you continue with what you want to do.
That's inevitable. We can't even sell the obsidianite we mine. We're all finished no matter what. And Moira, I doubt she cares about her friends. I doubt she cares about what happens to me. She's only interested in money and her damn mine.
That's a lie! Just like you, she wanted to buy some pretty flowers for her friend, but she couldn't even afford it. Maybe she's even worse, or maybe she's even having it worse than you. Hasn't it occurred to you to think about that?
That can't be. Moira is...
Fiona's sure she cares more about you and the miners than you think.
Damn it all! Hey, be careful with that thing.
Ah, I knew it. The wires were attached to a detonator. You had it all along, Flint.
And you realize now? Moira, you managed to remove the explosives?
No, Dice. They're too deep in the rocks, and I was afraid to use a move that would activate them.
Hey, Moira.
Forgive me, Flint. I know that business is very bad. I know that at this rate the next season will be difficult for both the workers and the villagers, but please, please don't destroy the mine. It's the only thing we have. I don't want to see them starve, Flint.
When was the last time you ate?
I'm always eating, see?
No, I mean normal food. The money we made from mining. You weren't even saving anything for yourself. You're a Pokemon. You don't have to eat like us. So why?
It's not that easy. I'd feel bad seeing people not being able to eat decently. And in the meantime, I can't do much more.
I'm sorry, Moira. I had no idea. We'll all get out of the village. We'll all get out of this together. For the people of the village and for our friend.
Flint?
Wow. You have to see what you can achieve by talking... Wow. You have to see what you can achieve by talking things out. Thank goodness Fiona intervened. The matter could have gotten worse.
You haven't been keeping Fiona very happy lately.
And what are you doing? Mr. Scraggy, the detonator's not your enemy. Don't do it. What? Oh.
Don't just stare. Get out, quickly. Huh? What is this? The ash is now...
Oh no. Lucius, be careful. Oh. It can't be. The explosion caused the volcano to erupt? Of course not. If it were that easy to wake up a volcano.
Who cares about the reason? People are in danger. I must avoid it at all costs.
Ooh. Moira, where are you going? Lucius, you read that damn book. Oh, hold on. Lucius, you read that damn book. How do we stop it? You're kicking me, right? There's no way to stop something like that. The only possibility would be to try to avoid explosions. But that would require absorbing a huge amount of heat, or heat energy from the volcano. Even if Pokemon is capable of it, it would probably have to give its life to do it. Oh no. I'm sure Moira's going to... because of me.
This isn't the time to feel guilty. Isn't there anything we can do?
To save the Baron in the event that she wants to appease the eruption. If we force her to release energy as soon as she manages to absorb it, we might have a chance. You mean battle her? Correct. Anthony. I know I'm not the best person to ask you for this, but help Moira. I'm begging you. Will I regret this?
Anthony.
I'll do it, but not for free. You'll have to pay what's needed for the stone that Lucius needs for his necklace, okay? Of course. Thank you, Anthony. It's a rosary. Meanwhile, I'll make sure no one in the village will leave their houses for the time being. And you, little guy, are coming with me. You won't get away from this. How are we supposed to get to Moira anyway? Do you remember the cave where you first met her? You just have to go north from there and you'll reach the deepest areas of the volcano. Alright everyone, let's move.
Fiona will do everything she can to keep you cool.
Well, keep an eye on my hair too. I don't want it to catch on fire again. It would be the third time. Holy fuck, Pokemon game. Yeah, no, it's going in. Shh. Dungeon or quickly? I sort of want to go... I feel like going through the dungeon is the right choice here. Because then we'll actually get items. And there's chances for more encounters. Also, real quick... Super worth it. It's a Paldean one. What about Esper? He's got Infiltrator. But he does have Yawn. And Speed Up. So that covers one of the important factors. He might be good. He might be good to have. That's a tough decision. I mean, it'd be better than... Yeah. It'd be better than War Turtle, I think. Just because he's not going to do a ton of damage. Or, like, he has to be doing super effective damage for it to matter. I'm happy about Esper, though. He was worth it. Yeah, let's get a move on. Might be able to get some good encounters here. Also, hey, Litten. Unfortunate that it was faster, but could have been worse. Sorry, Shuckle, but I need those berries. It is of critical importance. Plush Teddy Ursa, an adorable stuffed animal that could serve as a decoy. Reduces the power of the opponent's first attack by 50% the first time they attack. Alright. Who do I switch into the lead? I'm gonna put Merlin up front because he's fast. Briefs. Okay, we have a sword now. a sword that must be raised with courage. On the first turn Pokemon is out, there's 20% chance their attack and special attack increase by 1. Nice. Huge. Massive. Also, what does it take for his evolution? 20! Okay, we can actually get Meowstic at this stage of the game. If I just max out my heart scales. Then again. If I max out my heart scales. Let's see. Oh. I don't want Merlin to get one shot, because he might. I'm gonna do a Petal Blizzard anyway. It's not very effective, but that's still close. That was still close to lethal. A kitty. This Pokemon likes to steal food. Keep your items safe. Nah. I'll pass on that. It's a cute Meowth, but I don't want to deal with that. Alright. Bandit!
Give me your companions and maybe I won't cry.
Oh, dude. Merlin, just go in. Go in, dude. Sick. Just go in. Got the lucky attack boost.
Well, I'm going to cry.
Consider joining us so we can all cry together. Also, hey, encounter. Let's see. So this is Elgium, Flabebe, Jangmo, Vampire, Salandit. Well, it's a male Salandit, so that's already off the table. Vampy. Can pass on all of these. another encounter. And an egg. What's up, Beldum? Alright, let's see. Bronzor, okay. With Steel Beam. Cupchew, Poliwag, Sizzlipede. I mean, I do like Bronzor, but also a pass. I'm gonna be very selective now, because we have a lot of good Pokemon available. Especially if I can actually evolve some of these. Like this is a good lineup of things. In addition to the stuff that I'm actually using on the team right now. So I'm going to be more selective about picking my favorites, I think. Though I am curious, because eggs, you never know. Another Wooper. I'm gonna call this one Mudbud. Alright, we have another Wooper. And also, now that I'm thinking about it, Merlin doesn't appear to be like the best lead in the world for this area. Because, most of the stuff here resists grass. Probably better idea to switch to, like... We'll put Grim up front. Decently quick and strong. I saw an extremely rare Pokemon out there, but I don't have the Pokeballs to catch it. Give up a ball, get 2 heart scales. I mean, we have an extra one. And I do need the heart scales, so... I think that's worth it. Because 7 more. 7 more heart scales, and I can get Meowstic. Which will be great. That'll be a huge power-up. Also nice. The combat screens are beautiful too. Yeah. Yeah, the pixel artist on this stuff is like insane. Ooh. Natural extract that has mysterious power. Turn the current Pokemon into a normal type throughout the fight. Huh. Oh, I actually managed to fill up my my item bag. Interesting. Well, that would probably be better than the silver powder because we have no bug types. So, I'll take that in a heart scale. Boss in the next room. And a Chatot. What do you got? Bird stare down. What are you supposed to be doing? A staring duel? I won! You're good at cheering, Mr. Anthony. Have this item I found along the way. Ooh. Scepter full of power capable of destroying this world and the next. No, it is not a stick. Fighting and normal moves now affect ghost Pokemon. Okay, that's still worthwhile. Honestly, the extracts seem pretty situational. I don't know about keeping those. Ineffective moves go up by 25%. Yeah, that's good. Prolongs the duration of Rain Dance. We have 2 fire types. That's probably not worthwhile. Another bandit. Who's also threatening to cry. Considering that the sky is exploding, I suppose it makes sense that everyone is crying in this area at the moment. There we go. Let's go this way. Then we hit a save. And another ball. Easy peasy. Oh, hey, it's... Well, would you look at this? That's funny. Quilava versus Cyndaquil. Also, 4 more. Only 4 more. We're so close. And, ooh! Okay, an Eevee. I don't really know what I would do with Eevee in this. That's the thing. I don't know how evolving Eevee works in this. Because it might be a better thing where, like, oh, just wait till, like, late game and get an evolution just automatically. Don't know, though. None of these particularly catch my eye, so we'll carry on. And hey, there's another encounter in this room anyway, so that works out. Gauntlet! My favorite lad. I do love Gauntlet a lot. Like, a lot. He is a big favorite. Let's see what this one is. Finneon. Hone Edge with Shadow Claw. So it could actually do some work. Another Larvitar, Staravia with Return. That has potential. I don't think I need any of these, though. Once again, like, I am going to stockpile Pokeballs till late game now, I feel like. Just because, like, may as well. I'm already quite content with this team. And they're doing good, so... What is this battle? This battle theme reminds me a little bit of, like, Bravely Default. I do like that game a lot. Mainly like the introductory bit with the flute. Because that part feels very reminiscent. Also, 2 more! 2 more heart scales. And then we are clear.
I wonder how long it will last. Have you ever thought about waking up?
Wake up? From what?
Of course you aren't aware. Nobody is when they sleep, after all.
Alright. Alright then. It would have been nice if I could buy that. Because Because if the Rocky helmet is just, like, constantly active at all times for the whole team, that's pretty sick. That might be, like, a single target item, though. At the very least, only one more heart scale, and then I can get Meowstick, which will be nice. Who is you? Oh, Plumeria! Lumeria. Plumeria Ancestor. Very cute.
You have courage, entering Lumeria's territory.
No place in nature is ever anyone's property, miss. Not even the sea.
What would you know?
Let's get this over with as soon as possible.
Hello, Shantae character. A little bit. Damn. She has a good theme. I don't remember her battle theme from Sun and Moon well enough to know if this is like a remix. But it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, it sounds really good. And erased. Because Eruption is busted.
Share my territory with you? No way. That would make you my friends, and Lumeria only has enemies.
Alright. Well, let's continue. And let's hit a little save. I'm pretty sure Frizzle is 20. Yeah, it takes 25 to get Blitzel evolved. So she's here for emotional support, and on the off chance we run into the shiny guy. Because if we run into the shiny guy again, I'm gonna want to be able to get his item. Considering that it boosted the odds on considering that it boosted the odds for shiny Lucius next playthrough, it was saying. Also, hey, Esper again. Not sure why Esper likes to hang out inside a volcano, but sure. I suppose that can go for like most of the encounters in this. A kitty. What do we got? And a Weeping Bell in a volcano as well. Because why wouldn't it be? Also, hey, that is 20 heart scales, which means the lad gets powered up, and he gets Misty Terrain, which I will take over Irontail. He doesn't get Prankster, unfortunately, but he has 140 speed, so he's gonna go first. That's not a concern. And I have Trick Room to help out Meat Bun, potentially. So if I know CL is about to get knocked out by something, I could set up Trick Room and make sure that Meat Bun goes first. Since he's really slow. Or she's really slow. Could help out the rest of the team that way.
A little barter, a little barter. What do you think, brothers? We do not have any type of biological relation beyond both of us being Pokemon, Mr. Goldango.
Lucius, translator.
I think it wants to make an exchange with you, Mr. Anthony.
Give 4 coins for a random item. I don't think I have enough coins. Oh. I guess we did. Well, that doesn't help me, though. That was a bit of a waste. Unfortunate. I suppose that's how it goes, though. Such is gambling. This guy went to the Toby Fox School of do everything yourself and knock it out of the park. Now, to be fair though, Toby Fox, he has like a big team nowadays. Like, Undertale was a smaller team for sure, but like Deltarune has a ton of people on it now. Also, I think for this one, like, the game itself is made by, like, Fion Games. The game itself is, like, the specific, like, main creator. But, like, the pixel art, and I think the music and stuff is made by other people. Because I looked into some of that a bit more. So I think it's like an artist and a game developer. And maybe a couple others. But it's still, like, it's a, you know, it's a free fan game. And, like, this level of production quality is always crazy to see in that sort of scenario. Beedrill! He's got a cool pose.
Gotharita.
Kabuto, Skiddo, eh. I mean, Kabuto's cool, but those are all... It's mainly a physical attacker, and those are all special moves. So it's a little awkward. Carry on. Alchemist. I don't need your melting potion. I'm fine. You will not lure me in with your trickery. Sure, set up Misty Terrain, why not? Hurts a little bit, but not enough. That was a crit, too. Damn. Alright, carry on. And a Pidgeotto. The Brave Sword of Ciel raises our damage to staggering heights. Yes. What do we got here? Okay, an Alolan Graveler. Lanoon, Poliwhirl, Trumbeak, or Yanma. I mean, a Yanma with Psychic and Giga Drain is interesting. Because, like, having Yanmega with those moves would be cool. But, yeah. Pass on those. An elixir and more scales. I guess I should check actually. What will... He's already done. So yeah, all the starters require 30. Mamoswine is 30, and you're 25. Hopefully the heart scale max goes up after this area.
Psychic live with constant Psyduck live with a constant headache, Fee.
There we go. We have a lot of berries. And we get a miracle seed. That's actually huge. That is an immediate improvement. I don't really care about the extracts. Was going to bed when I got woken by notification luck and stay stream, leave it running. Thanks to the advance of the VOD, was a new Pokemon ROM hack. In the meantime, happy gaming. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you have a good sleep. And yeah, this one's been out for like a couple years. But yeah, this creator, I mean, they still make stuff. Fion Games. Very good. Very solid. I've checked out some of their other things in my own time. Yeah, they're very cool. And the artist, the pixel artist, does amazing stuff, it looks like. Very much enjoy the art. But yeah. The poor thing suffers from headaches, and you caused them. Poor thing with the funny face it has. Gardevoir? I don't think we've met Gardevoir yet. As just like a dungeon encounter.
Do you like this type of Pokemon, Mr. Anthony?
What do you mean, this type?
You know, humanoid Pokemon.
I don't see why I should like them more or less for being humanoid.
Because they're more like you.
Well, no, they're indifferent to me.
And do you prefer a bird Pokemon or a humanoid Pokemon?
I don't know. Bird Pokemon are funnier, I guess.
I'll make a note of that.
God.
Gardevoir seems to have had fun listening to the conversation and gave you some berries. Well, I'm glad she was mildly entertained. We got a boss fight coming up. It sucks that she's not going to be caught. And she even has Intimidate, too. It's a good Mawile. Damn it! Reality is cruel. Reality is so, so cruel. Oh, wow. And she's tanking it just fine. That would have been nice. But that does tell me... I don't think we have any use for that in Heart Scale. That does tell me, because I'm pretty sure the Pokemon you actually encounter in an area are at least adjacent to the ones that you get, like, in the encounter table for the zone. So Mawile is here, potentially. If the game lets me, I might need to grind out, I might need to run through this place a few times to try and get one. Because now that I know she's here... Oh, jeez. Of course I had to get paralyzed. Gardevoir as the audience surrogate shipping the stupid boys.
Oh my god, Yaoi in real life.
Anyway. Petal Blizzard! Good damage. Drain Punch. Rude.
That will not save you. But I am too strong.
I just wanted a little pebble, and here we are going into a volcano on our way to face a guardian.
Tell me about it. I haven't seen myself in a situation like this in years.
By the way, Anthony, didn't your problem with the sea happen before when you were an adventurer?
No, it didn't. I could have sworn it started just when my wife and son died.
You had a wife and child?
Ah! Fiona had no idea.
Are you surprised? I thought you would have guessed it when you saw the photo I had in my house.
I thought it was you when you were younger. You're both inexhaustible.
Oh. Okay, I had that completely wrong. I thought... Okay, hold on.
I thought it was you when you were younger. You're both inextinguishable.
Indistinguishable. And yes, My wife used to say that a lot. His name was Kyle. I remember he spent his days reading books with Pokemon on the beach. I think you would have gotten along well with him, Lucius.
May I ask what happened to them?
One day when my wife and son left on a trip, a storm shook the boat they were on and sank it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, there's no point in complaining now. We have to join forces and move forward, right? I always try to remember them with affection and not with sadness, although I don't think the feeling was mutual. At least not after that.
Aldel?
No, it's nothing. Forget it.
A storm. But I'm supposed to be in charge of preventing something like that. Why?
Ooh.
The plot thickens like a syrup. Like a stew.
Hello, Metang. So as much as I feel like leading with CL is nice, but he's not quite doing enough damage. Or at the very least, I keep running into things that are resistant to Psychic. Which isn't great. Let's see. We found Amora. Okay. Anorith. Dragonair. Hello. Lombre. Oh, Nidorina. You know what? I like Nidorina. It's cute. I'll take a Nidorina. You shall be dubbed Tia. And you will not be going on the team, but you are delightful. Got another encounter. Let's see. No Mawile. Unfortunate. That is an interesting Monferno, though. Feels like everything always has really goofy movesets, though. That's the one downside. Like, it's by design, obviously, because it would be... That's a part of the randomization, is hoping you get something with both, like, good stats and a good moveset. It's just like, wow, dude, I found it's like, wow, dude, I found Gabite, and like we saw, it was like all special attacks. Had Sand Tomb. Joy. Extremely helpful. I don't know what to do about Lampent. Because that has a pretty high likelihood of just annihilating CL. But, let's see. It didn't do a super effective move, so that could have been a lot worse. No complaints. Now you, Wug Trio. Ah, there's some of these in front of my house.
Don't be careless. They hide in the stone and then attack.
2 berries. Okay. We have plenty of berries. I'll take a hard scale. The Wug Trio is happy. It released a hard scale. The Wug. Oh, we have 5. Huge. Oh, hey, Grovile. He's a funky lad. He's got Thunder Punch. Damn. Okay, I have to take that. We don't have any multi-hit moves right now, but that could come in handy. I like the loaded dice. It's a fun item. And could probably drop one of the plates. I wonder if I get more room in the item inventory, or if this is all I get for the remainder of the game. Who is a good lead? Well, this is gonna be Moltres, actually. Because if we're gonna... I don't know if this is gonna be the fight with Moira, or if it's gonna be a trainer of some kind. That's the thing. I'm gonna put Meat Bun up front. Okay, it's some rando. Are you lost, sir?
Mr. Anthony, this young man dares to ignore me.
Yeah, I wish I could do it as easily as him. Okay. Oh. I had a feeling. Considering that he wasn't talking, I was like, is this Red? Is this Red's ancestor? But that answers it. Akka. That's all he says. Very unfortunate for me that Meat Bun is in the lead. Now I gotta switch over to Merlin. But that's fine. So see, I guess he's just gonna have the Kanto starters. Oh, you bastard. Come on. Barely. Bro. Come on, man. And this one gets the bonus. There, get out. Glad we got a crit there. Okay, Charmeleon. Now I can go into Meat Bun. And we get the defense buff. Huge. As long as we can take one flamethrower. Perfect. Oh, of course. But it still kills, even with a burn. Even with a burn, a stab earthquake is tough to resist. Also, he doesn't have Venusaur. Interesting. He has Growlithe. Well, this is a good one for CL, probably. It's cute. It's cute that they gave him the ancient Growlithe, since this game is set in ancient times. Oh wait, he had. Never mind. He had a team of 4. He didn't have a team of 3. Oh! Oh, lucky. Ha ha ha.
Lucky me.
Haha. We have defeated Red. Or Akka. Rather.
Ah, work is finally over today. Hello, Granny. How are you? I'm sorry. Today I couldn't bring you anything to eat. Tomorrow a shipment arrives at the island, so hold on till then. Hey, about your husband. I'm very sorry. From now on, I'll always be present in the mine. I won't allow something like this to happen again. I swear. And, well, I'm trying to convince the Duke to buy Obsidianite at a higher price, at least for a while. But it's complicated, you know? I wonder if I should ask for help, but if I do that, Kyogre might decide to replace me. No one knows these villagers better than me. No one will be able to take care of them more adequately than me under these conditions. Granny? Moira, I'm so sorry. She won't last until tomorrow. What? Why? Why didn't you tell me anything? I thought that as guardian, I was making things a little better. The eruptions have finally stopped. The lava will continue to flow outside, but no one will be in danger. I can't maintain consciousness. All this power is too much for me. At this rate, Lucius.
Moira, you okay? Thank goodness. She seems to recognize me. Maybe we won't have to face her after all.
Why do I have to carry all this?
Carry what? I see your wings quite free, Baron.
People are dying because of me. My existence on this island as a guardian is useless. Kyogre and you left me to deal with this unsolvable problem alone. That's it. I'm not to blame for anything. You are the ones truly responsible. Ah! She's lost her mind!
Mr. Anthony, be careful. The power of the volcano has increased her powers considerably. Why on earth didn't I mind my own business?
Oh boy. A wild Moltres attacks. Well, it's the dark type variant, which might make this a little easier. Because if it was fire, it'd be resisting basically everything on my team. Don't worry, Moira, we're gonna help you. We're gonna give you a little assist. That's gonna hurt really bad. Okay, but we took it. We took one. Ice Shard. Special attack goes up. Alright. Meat bun down. Who'd be a good decision here? I don't know how my speed compares. I mean, I'm gonna be slower. I'm gonna try... Let's see if Grim can do it. We'll see if Eruption can KO at this range. Or maybe Play Rough. That could miss. I'm gonna trust in Eruption. It's Stab. Ooh, that's gonna hurt bad. But not enough. Didn't hurt bad enough. Never mind, it hurt bad enough because Eruption did no damage. I should have just hit Play Rough. Rip. It's okay, though. Because Merlin, the hero, is here. Slash the bird. Oh. Phoenix Revival. And now it's fire type. Well then. Well, we have a lot of max revives. So it's pure fire type now, interestingly. It's like it's almost like it terrestrialized, just went pure fire. I think the purple health bar means that it's more defensive, right? Okay, if it's pure fire, then Meat Bun should be able to do a lot of damage here with Earthquake. So I'm going to try that. We'll see how that goes. As long as she doesn't get one shot by Flamethrower. And she has a defense buff right now, so that's even better. I'm going to try this. It didn't even go for a super effective move. Perfect. That's a lot of damage, but still... She tanked it pretty well. Oh god, special attack is up even higher. I'm gonna give... Okay, I could actually bring out CL. So I think CL would still be able to outspeed. I'm gonna Ice Shard. So close. So close. Almost got it with Meat Bun, but it's okay. CL! Expanding Force! Nice. We did it! Moira! Don't die, please.
Ah! Ah! What? Why are you guys here? I remember thinking about Granny and her daughter, and then I lost consciousness while questioning my job as a guardian.
We had to beat you up because you attacked us. Thank goodness it's over now.
So, you saved me?
Because the deathly-looking blue-haired gentleman asked for it, for the record. And because I still need your help to fix the rosary.
Hey, Lucius, do you think I'm a good guardian?
Despite the arduous conditions on the island and without taking into account what happened to the miners, I've never heard anyone speak ill of you. I consider your actions extremely respectable for trying to improve a place like this to the point of sacrificing yourself for it.
Tell her the answer once and for all, Fee.
Yes, she is a good guardian.
But the eruption was my fault. If I hadn't made Flint so angry, the mine wouldn't have...
I tried to explain to you before. A simple explosion like that is not enough to cause eruptions. In any case, I would say that it had to do with the prana bubbles that have been accumulating lately.
The bubbles? Ooh, it's true that there are many more of them.
As you know, those bubbles are in reality Pokemon whose form has been abstracted. If those Pokemon were in charge of maintaining the volcanic pressure at the right level, perhaps feeding on hot rocks like Obsidianite itself, it would be a plausible explanation for why the eruption occurred at a time like this. In other words, it's your responsibility too.
Wow, I didn't realize the situation was so bad. Had I known sooner.
Yes, I could see that you had your priorities.
And in doing so, I ended up affecting the whole island. What a disaster.
What do you think of Pokeballs, Baron?
Do you mean those items that wielders use? Well, I don't know much about them. Where are you going with this?
As a suggestion, while I'm trying to solve the prana problem, you should use the Pokeballs to bring some Pokemon that can provide food to the island. Thanks to Mr. Anthony, I've learned that these artifacts facilitate relationships between humans and Pokemon, even outside their habitat, and if they are properly cared for. I assure you that many of them, like Chansey or Miltank, will be willing to lend you a hand.
Oh, the solution was so simple. Even the most powerful Pokemon can find themselves in trouble sometimes, and it's not wrong to ask for help at those times. Isn't that right, Master?
Isn't that right, Lucius? I suppose.
I understand. Just one thing, Lucius. If the situation was so serious, why didn't you ask me to use my powers with any other item for the necklace? I didn't specifically have to use It didn't specifically have to be a piece of obsidianite.
What did you say?
You know, I could have grabbed some colorful shells from the beach and used them instead. I'd say they even fit you better for being the guardian of the sea and all.
Mr. Anthony, if you don't grab me like last time, I think I'll attack her without mercy. Don't worry, I'll even join in. Damn freeloader. You just wanted us to work for free.
Bue?
Your friend having a crash out? Just wallop him over the head. I think that's probably about to happen a lot more.
It's just business stuff, you know?
Business, she says. Look, if you don't hurry up and use your powers so we can leave soon, I swear I'm going to...
Fiona has colorful shells. Come on, what do you have to do with them? Even you're angry. Okay.
Goodbye.
Well, guess I learned something new today. And I made new friends, I think.
Sure. Hey, back to the blacksmithing. Nice. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Careful, I'm working with the hammer.
Are you casting obsidianite?
Nope, it's my dinner.
Will molding the rock give it a different flavor? Alright, nice. Well, that's Island 2 completed. But there's unfinished business in the caves. There's a certain creature of note in the caves. And I don't know if she's encounterable, but I'm gonna try. I am going to try. We found one. We fought one. So I assume it can be found here. Vibrava as well. Maybe just this island in general
has like an overall encounter table. Maybe that's what it is. Amora, Mudbray, Shiinotic. I mean, Shiinotic, that's a fully evolved Pokemon at least. And he has Moonblast already. But I don't really care about it, so I'm gonna pass. Continue. Also did... Still 20. I wanted to see if the heart scale cap went up, but not yet. Probably have to actually go to the next island for that. Which means leaving behind this area, which I don't want to do yet. Also, this isn't a terrible, you know, it's a decent excuse to collect items. I think we have fighting types in the box, but unfortunate. I don't know what I would have gotten for that specifically. A pearl. All shellers create one, but I haven't managed to.
A pearl? I think Anthony had one.
No pearls. Oh. Oh wait, dark type, I'm stupid. Well, I can at least yawn. And that doesn't help. Alright, Merlin! Let's get Merlin in here. See what he can do. Gotta focus in a bit more. Wow! Even with the status effect. Just smash right through. Nah. Psychic extract, no thank you. Better items than that. And hey, an encounter. A Watchig. I don't particularly care for Watchig, so we're going to smash the Watchig into the floor. Be gone from this world. Metacham! Okay, that's pretty sick, but her moves are a bit weird. But I kind of want that, because I like Metacham. Though a Porygon is not bad, as well. Decently defensive. And if I could evolve it into a Porygon 2, then it'd be really defensive. But I like Metacham a lot. The only problem is that Focus Punch is just not going to happen. So she only really has Poison Jab. Actually, whoa! Female starter Pokemon! And it's a Grovyle, and I do love Grovyle. You know what? Sure. Take a Grovyle. She's probably not going to get used on the team, but cool to have. Was that a Stick Bug Pokemon? Radical. Not really a stick bug. It's based on like a... It's a weird spider. It's like a spider stick bug hybrid. Yeah, no, it's one of those Pokemon I wish it was a bit better, because gameplay-wise, it's really bad. It has, like, nothing good going for it. It's just, like, really slow and weak. But it looks rad. Spidops has a cool design. Dracloak. With Phantom Force and Dragon Dance, god damn. And Substitute, even. So it could substitute, set up Dragon Dance, and then Phantom Force pretty reliably. That would actually be pretty strong. I'm not like the hugest fan of I forget the name of its final evolution, but like what was it? It's Dreepy, Dracloak, and I can't remember his name, but the final evolution of that line. Pass. I'm picky at this point. If it's not a Pokemon that I would consider a favorite, I got both. I forgot to check actually. We have yeah, I forgot to check the Wooper that we got earlier from that other egg. So now we have both Woopers. Got Poison and the classic one. Could I actually get a Nidoqueen? Because a Nidoqueen would be sick. I'm gonna put Frizzle away. I probably can't get Nidoqueen yet, because that'd be too strong. Yeah, 25. Damn. Oh. We're gonna keep Frizzle around, just because I need it. Need to have a shiny on the team, just in case. And we have a boss in the next room. Spoink! Oink oink. It's full of bumps. Should we take its pearl away from it?
If you do that, it'll die!
What? Why would taking a pearl from it?
This is what these types of Pokemon are like, V.
I'll exchange it for something else. I don't know about that. I don't really see the point in taking the pearl. Like, I saw that you could give it to Shelder, but I'm like, would the item I get from Shelder actually make it worth it? Scholar Valerian challenges you. There we go. Partway in. What do you want? Wouldn't you be interested in listening to one of my stories? I'll listen to a long story. And that's how I beat the great Sinnoh in a game of chess.
Anthony, wake up!
Yes, very interesting story, yes. Oh, hey. Free money. The best kind of money. A drizzle. Und drizzle. That's it. Not really much in this room. And no encounters either. Bum, 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 bum. Did they get rid of... I don't know if you have levitate in this. We'll see. Yes, okay. I feel like I played something where, like, Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar all had levitate removed, and it was like, it was rough. Poison jab. Ah. Grim's in a bad spot. Ciel! You should be able to take this thing down. Oh. And an unknown. Alright, well, let's take out the Haunter at least. And the unknown shouldn't be too much of a problem. At least I'm gonna have a good stockpile of heart scales. So if the... what was it? If the cap goes up in the next area, I should be able to... evolve things fairly quick. I don't really care about Duat. Keep getting access to that... I keep getting that capture prompt on things that I don't really care about much, unfortunately. Couldn't have happened on Mawile. A Mawile that would have been completely perfect because it had Intimidate. It was the one, but the game said nah. Let's see. Not really feeling any of those either. I do have to wonder how big the encounter tables are for each area. So they've got to be pretty substantial with the amount of stuff I keep running into. Oh, jeez. Well, that's rough. Ciel. Very unfortunate that I got a low damage roll on the second hit with Brexon. Because I think that should have been a KO. At least I got a crit there, though. Helpful. Let's see. Alright. This one. Anorith, Graveler, Machoke, Poliwhirl, or Roselia with no moves. A Roselia with tragic moves. I mean, I'm gonna take it because I could potentially fix the moveset. You will be Lucy. Oh, and that's that. Ooh, scope lens. Interesting. So we have 12 coins. I'd take a max revive. Keep our stock up on those. And another heart scale. Alright. Who are you? Oh, this is... what's her name? Clara? I think this is Clara from the Sword and Shield DLC. It's her ancestor. Best part of Pokemon might be your first Pokemon being something like a giant nose and evolves into Mechagodzilla. I mean, Mechagodzilla is more... no, there's Pokemon that fall. I was gonna say more Digimon, but... Fair point. Weird, cute creature turns into God Killer. What's like the strongest... I mean, Piplup is a pretty strong example of that. Because you have like this cute little bird with a big dumb round head. And then its final evolution is an armored penguin with a trident face... Like his face guard is a metal plate shaped like a trident, and he's got blade wings. Like Empoleon's pretty hardcore. Or hell, I mean Litten. You have a weird emo cat that turns into a cartoon wrestler. He turns into like a Looney Tunes looking wrestler Catman. That was something I thought about more with Incineroar. Like Incineroar's anatomy, if his head was like pushed down a little bit, like into his body. Like if Incineroar's face, instead of having a head, if it was just like a part of the torso, he would just be Tasmanian Devil. I'm just set, like the way his arms are shaped and like his hands. Like if you just like squished Incineroar's head down, he would be just a straight up Tasmanian Devil, but black and red and on fire. Oh no. I love Incineroar personally. I think it's funny. Hell, his signature move is spinning. He aggressively spins at the opponent as his signature move. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, though? Anyway, hello, Miss Pinkhair.
Hello. Do you need help, beautiful?
Beautiful? Who are you talking to?
Me, of course. I appreciate the compliment, but why do you think I need help?
Who knows? Better to ignore him and move on.
You! Shut up, you creep! Who knows what things you've done to the poor girl?
Things? What kind of things?
You know what I'm talking about, monster. Prepare to suffer the wrath of Cameron. How exciting! Mr. Anthony will face a wielder for me.
Because he leaves me no choice. One more weirdo for the list, I guess.
Alright, Femboy Clara. I misjudged. My apologies, Cameron. I feel like I might have said she initially. That's fine. Let's see. I mean, okay, so you're going to be a poison type specialist, so I suppose Meat Bun is a safe call. Oh wow, and we even got the attack boost. Huge. Ah. Unfortunate time to get poisoned, but is what it is. She resists the damage good enough. I know what his favorite breakfast cereal is. They're great. Yeah. Incineroar really is just like he's like a bunch of different cartoon mascots wrapped up in a trench coat. Ah, unlucky. I'll try that again. Drapion. Come on, Fire Blast! Huge. Get annihilated, idiot. Fire Blast! Get annihilated, idiot. It's gonna be really fun to have an Incineroar in this. But we gotta get to the next area. So I can actually, so I can actually get enough. At least I assume. I assume it's gotta be like a story progression thing. Where you unlock the ability to fully evolve your things.
Ouch! I curse you, monster! I'll heal my Pokemon and you won't have it so easy next time, you horrible monster.
Cameron's not a fan, evidently. And here we are. And back we go. Maybe we'll get lucky this time. I really do want to get Mawile, but, you know, at the end of the day, it's all random chance. I can't guarantee it, and it's probably not worth it to stand around forever. I don't even know if Mega Evolutions are in this, so it would purely just be... It would just be a vanity team member for the most part. Given that Mawile's not insanely powerful without Mega Evolution. Like, it is just, it's purely utility. And I can't even guarantee that, like, in the event that I do find a Mawile, it'll be one with Intimidate, and therefore one that's actually worth using. Anyway, hello. Occultist!
Psst. Won't you be interested in joining our our Rowlet fan club?
Lucius is looking at me strangely. You receive a Rowlet, but something bad could happen later. I don't really need a Rowlet. We've already got a Sprigatito. We have a good grass starter. I'll pass on that. Good luck to you, though. Good luck to you in your future endeavors. Don't sign up for cults. They'll make you do terrible organ harvesting. Don't do it. If you have the ability to rat on a cult, do it. Because you will save a lot of people the trouble later on down the line. What are you doing here, Mantike? It's hot in here. Why are you in here? Let's see, what do we got? Chatot, Murkrow, ooh, with Shadow Ball, ooh, good special attacker Murkrow. That's tempting, actually. Sableye! Ah, but I can't check the status on it. It has Sucker Punch and Fake Out, too. I would actually love that. If I can't get Mawile, getting Sableye is at least adjacent. Considering that they're like counterparts. They're like usually version exclusive counterparts. I think the only time they didn't do Mawile and Sableye as like counterparts is Scarlet and Violet. Because Sableye is in that game, but Mawile isn't. Which is a real shame. Damn, I'm actually... Wow, of course... Normally it's been like one option stands out above the rest. I feel like Murkrow is the objectively better choice here. Because a Honchkrow with Shadow Ball, Psychic, Icy Wind, and Assurance could actually be a really good attacker. And we don't really have those types. I'm taking Sableye. I have to. Personal enjoyment over objective quality. Get in here, Sableye. I dub thee Mary. And you're gonna join the team. Replace Frizzle for the moment. Neutral nature, too. Doesn't have Prankster, unfortunately, but I mean... I don't think anyone has hidden ability. Yeah, no one has hidden abilities. I don't know if hidden abilities are actually... Ooh, actually, wait a minute. I wonder if you're able to get hidden ability by doing the changeability thing, and if that's like by chance. Because to be fair, certain Pokemon, their hidden ability is not actually better. I might try that. Because Bale gets Intimidate, which would be huge. If I could put Prankster on her, she would actually become really good. Because then I could have Sucker Punch and Fake Out, and then give her the screens. Or I could give her like one of the defensive barriers and like Will-O-Wisp. Like Prankster Sableye has some really fun utility. Maybe that's what I should be doing with my heart scales now, considering we can't evolve anyone any further. Maybe I should just be fine-tuning the team members that I want to keep. And we are maxed out on heart scales right now, so may as well. Okay, let me try this. You can't, you can just choose. Huge. That's actually huge. Dude, I could have multiple pranksters. Yeah. Okay, I have to do that. I think... What is... Meowscarada gets, like, Protean or something, right? Like, right? Isn't Meowscarada, like, super good with its hidden ability? I have to check. It gets Protean. Oh, we have some busted abilities on this team. So Bale with Intimidate. What does Typhlosion get as a hidden ability? I've never actually bothered to check. Is it any good? Flash Fire. I mean, it's a type immunity. And it would make, if I switch at a good time, that could make Eruption, like, ridiculously strong. And there is a decent likelihood of enemies wanting to use fire moves on me because of Meat Bun and Merlin. That might be a good play, actually. Okay, well, let me, for one, because Prankster is, like, the main reason to use Sableye. So we'll take that. And CL, you will also get Prankster. Double Pranksters. And do I want Protean right now? Probably not. 6-7. Yes, I do live my regrets. I can see why. Oh, do you now? I would never have been able to guess. My favorite number 7. 7-11, bitch. So, yeah, Lucy she has a bad nature. She would take a lot of work to fix. I really, to be fair, I have not been taking advantage of the fact that you can actually, like, customize your Pokemon in this. That's something I've been neglecting to do. Like, any of my Pokemon that have, like, bad natures and stuff, I actually could have just been fixing that. Huh. I mean, at the moment, Bale does benefit from plus special attack because he has Fire Blast. He's mainly equipped with special fire-type moves. I could fix Meat Bun's speed problem. And that would help a lot. Ooh, I could actually... Wait, I could use Topaz. I could actually use my Helioptile. Though I don't think I can evolve her yet. I assume she probably takes 25 scales. I mean, that's another thing. With customization, Nidoqueen would be really good. Because Nidoqueen gets Sheer Force. So I could kit her out with, like, a bunch of really good attacks. Maybe. I think I've done enough customization for now, though. Everyone is better. Everyone is much better off now. I'm gonna lead with Mary just for fun. It brings me great joy that I have a, I see her. I see her! I'm gonna fake out. Soften him up. And then we switch to Bale, who now intimidates, which is wild. That is ridiculously helpful. Outrage! He lived! That was a very bulky girder, but we pulled through. Whoa! At least we can sniff sniff.
What's wrong?
Face a difficult. Oh. Oh no, she's luring us in to kill me. I'm gonna regret this.
Ah, I was using fake tears.
The boy wild taunted me. Well, I'm gonna fake out to soften you. And you call a spoink. Can I at least, like, take a swing at the spoink? Oh, pain. Iron defense, that sucks. Well, actually, it's not that bad. Okay, well, he. It's a male Mawile. Is the point of this fight just gonna be like me sitting here forever? Yeah, because the Mawile is just setting up its defenses like crazy. Swallow. Pain. Yeah, so this is just a stall boss fight. Well, if they're just gonna sit here, if they're just gonna try to make me sit here forever, then what if I take matters into my own hands? Spit up. Ooh, that hurt. But not that bad. A stockpile build Mawile is a weird gimmick, and I don't respect it. Because it's not that good. We'll see. It probably has a healing berry, though. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, nope. We're fine. Still going. Flare Blitz! Ah, spit up. It's fine. It's lowering its defenses. Honestly, as far as like boss encounters could go, this one's not too bad. Mawile's not really too freaky to deal with. Its stats are low enough that even with all those buffs, it's still reasonable to deal with. And there we go. We did it. Give me my money. Oh, and a Razor Claw. Sick. Bonus crit chance. Get rid of extract. I don't know if it said the next room was a boss fight or not. So I should probably be careful. It is. Okay, good. I had a feeling in my head. I was like, I was pretty sure it said that there was a trainer battle. Ooh. Mary got a power up. Fake out. Clap it. And then sucker punch it. Nice. Sableye kills. I can't really switch anyone in safely, though, because they're all going to get poisoned. But I also don't want to stay in for a Herdier, because that's going to be a pain. I guess I could weaken its physical attack with Bale. It's probably a good idea. Oh wow, it has Fire Fang. Of all the moves it could use on me. Oh wait, we have Facade. Ha! Drizzile. Am I gonna outspeed it? Probably not. Oh no, I do. Well, then that's a lot of damage. Very good. But unfortunately not enough. Sad. Alright, Mary. Fake out. Clap. Bye. Get the slap, slap, clap, clap. Zap plate, don't really care. Nice. Didn't have to spend a revive there either. Huge. It is a really motivating feeling in this. Just like being able to actually progress now, like reasonably. And we have like a nice stockpile of items. Because I remember the first dungeon, back when we originally tried this, the first dungeon was like rough. Ooh, stealth rock. That'd be an interesting utility. Wow, look at this. Look at this Marsh Stomp's moveset, holy shit. Waterfall, Sludge Wave, Rock Smash, Muddy Water. Some decent options in there. I do like Hatterim, though. Hatterim is cute. And I will take cute things whenever I get the chance. You are Marissa. And you go in the box. I actually really like this Sableye moveset, just by default. This is a great Sableye. She's doing exactly what she needs to do, and that makes me very happy. Oh. Oh, we already came from this way. Thunder! That was a little bit spooky. Ooh. And an alchemist. Do you think we could gather something? I went past that message a little bit quickly, whoops. I was expecting it to be similar to like all the other ones we've encountered, but it looked like she said something slightly different. Ah, you beat my priority. Ah, pain. You out-prioritied my priority, and that's rude. I don't appreciate that, so I will ice punch you. Cast form? I don't know what type it would be. I mean, will it just be a neutral cast form? Yeah, because there's no weather. You could just like refuse, you know, meanie. Someday I'll find someone who would to make perfect formulas with. Ooh, max arrive, another ball. Ampharos! I love Ampharos. It makes me happy to see. Oh my god. I got both of the... That's the first time we've seen that. Both of the buffing items happening at the same time. Huge. Mary is supercharged. Sick. What's this Pokemon saying?
No idea. It just flashed as the little light on its tail.
Oh god, do I have to know, like, Morse code? A lot of stripes and a lot of points. Do I gotta know more? I don't know Morse code. So, boop, 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 or boop, 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 boop. I don't understand anything, but thanks. Alright, we got a berry out of it at least. It translates to something so horrible. Oh, crap, I just realized there was a campfire there. I should have used that. Because I'm, like, out of moves on everybody. Or at least Mary. Mary's out of moves. Also, I should have done a fake out there, but it's okay. Blizzard! We're part ice, so it's not a big deal. Alright, what do we got? Chargebug, Gabite, Gothorita, Mightyena, Ammonite. I mean, that one at least has a physical move. Wait, no, but Amistar is more special oriented. God damn it. Well, it has Earth Power. Excuse me. Gothorita was Psyshock, but doesn't really have anything else going for it. Like, it could relearn things. That's the thing. I really shouldn't judge certain Pokemon off of just their starting moveset. Because if a Pokemon has a bad starting moveset, that just means you need to use more heart scales, but it doesn't mean that they're worthless. And Psyshock is like a decent option, but we've already got Meowstic. I'm gonna pass. And there's another encounter right here anyway. Let's see. Clamperl, Herdier, Krokorok, Tortuga. With some okay moves. And it could relearn Aqua Jet. But, yo, wait! That's a shiny. Yo! Shiny Clamperl, that's actually kind of sick. I'm gonna call you Fathom. Sick, we actually got another shiny. I don't know how evolving it would work though. Like, is that an evolution I can do for 20, or does it cost 25? Yeah, it's 25. Darn. Okay, I never noticed that detail before. When you grab a Pokemon and then mash, it resets their animation loop. That's pretty great. Look, it's clapping. Oh, I love that. little poke rappers. Oh, he's very excited. Look at him go. That's good. I like that. Ooh, a Hoppip. This Pokemon is hurt. I should do something. Here you go. I got berries for you. And you have an extract that I don't need. Tragic. Oh well. We have like 1,000,000 berries, so it's not a big deal. And we have another big boss fight. I kind of want to run this like one more time. I'm happy about Sableye, but I do wish we would have found a Mawile. Though, to be honest, chances are if I find it, it'll be a male Mawile, and that's not my Mawile at that point. You know? We don't get to have the return of Princess. Sadly. But I'm gonna probably I'll run through this cave one more time and then we'll move on. I think I already missed out on Tinkaton, because I want to say Tinkaton shows up in the first area. Like the first island, rather. Because, what was it? Because I want to say the screenshot that shows Tinkaton shows it in like a farm area, which the farm was on the first island, so... I want to get one of the steel fairies, you know? I want to get one of the cute steel fairy things.
It's getting closer and closer, the moment of the end.
Are you even real?
Am I? No idea. I return the question to you. Could you tell if you're real?
Oh, hold on a moment. I got a fraud alert for a thing I bought earlier today. That was a very delayed message. There was a thing that I bought and like the purchase is already confirmed and approved and everything, but it still hit me with like a alert. And I'm like, but I bought it. The transaction is finished. Why are you notifying me now? Like, it's good that it does that, obviously, but it's kind of a little bit funny. Get the fraud alert for buying a pizza, yeah. This seems a little bit outside your usual budget. I know. You don't have to remind me. Domino's is crazy these days, huh? Also, one moment. I have to get I gotta get my Pokemon sleep thing going. That was something I re-downloaded recently. Cause I messed around with it a little bit when it first came out. And I think I used it for like 2 weeks and then I just stopped bothering. Because my sleep schedule was bad and I didn't know how to properly set it up so that it would work right. Also on account of the fact that I stream late. The thing is, as long as you just, you know, make sure to have it running at the appropriate time you set as your bedtime, then you're fine. Let's see. I guess. Anyway, what do you got for sale? Weakness policy. I mean, I'll take whatever heart skills she has in stock. Make my life easier. I like the wordier lady. She's cute. Then again, everyone in this game. Oh, hey! Palmer's ancestors. Sick.
Hey, hey, hey! Let's fight, fight, fight! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Come on, Mr. Anthony, don't turn him down!
But who is he? What have I done to him?
You? Nothing. Just keep in mind that my name is Rivus, and I like to fight. Come on, come on, come on! Yes, yes, yes!
How easy is everything when you're the spectator? That's a fun combination of Palmer and Barry. Mix together the father and son and then transform it into this, like, ancient battle nut. He's got a munchlax too, sick. Low sweep! Good damage. Seed bomb hurts a little, but not that much. Float soul. Okay, lowering its speed is actually going to be super helpful. And then we sucker punch. Bonk. Close. Can I get another sucker punch? Full restore, you ass. You ass. You complete and total ass. Wave crash. We eat that. Metal Blizzard. I didn't see what that said. Ponyta. Yeah, we don't want to be out for that. Meat Bun, your turn. That probably would have been a good time to send out Bale, actually. Because he could have lowered its... Oh, that's going to hurt a lot. I lived. 2 HP, baby! I lived. It might, yeah, I was gonna say it probably has thick fat, actually. That makes sense. Outrage! And we're done. Nice.
Sorry, I'm in a hurry. Hurry to heal and challenge...
I'm in a hurry. Hurry to heal and challenge someone to another fight. Good luck with that, buddy. Alright. I'm gonna do one more run through the cave. Through the lava cave. And then we can peek at the next area. See what Island 3 is all about. I'm curious if it's going to be... Because it's either going to be Articuno or Zapdos, of course. I'm curious which of those they're going to do next. Probably Zapdos. Because if we're starting with Moltres, then maybe they're going to count backwards. So Tres, Dos, Uno. So it's probably Zapdos' island next. Yeah. Let's knock through the lava cave one more time. And hey, you know what? We're stockpiling Pokeballs, so I can just freely pick whatever encounters I want. Oh, hey, Archon. Nice. Very good damage. This is a legit, just like this is a really fun Sableye. Oh, I missed a seed. I missed a berry. Whoopsie. This is a really fun Sableye, though. That's the thing. Sableye, being able to just bypass its low speed stat feels really good. And it's got good type coverage right now. Hello, friend. I'm traveling and exchanging relics in order to try and complete my collection. I also accept some money. Lose an item from your bag and choose one of 2 valuable items of your choice. But I don't get to pick which item, and I might get screwed over really bad. I could lose, like, the Brave Sword or the Mirror, which are insanely helpful. No encounter bubbles. Hey, there we go. And we have a boss in the next room. Alright, what we got? Who's in the bubble? Apom, Brian, Luxio, Metang, hello. I'm kind of torn because I like Luxray, but that's a Metagross right there. That's a future Metagross right there. And I am overwhelmingly down for that. Because I love Metagross. So we're going to take Metang. The Archon. Cute. He's sweet out. Growlithe. Dun, 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 dun. We got another Alchemist. Bonk. Nice. And then do a play rough. Good job. All right. Counter bubble. What? Survives on 1 HP. Well, at least that's why we have Sucker Punch. Alright. Let's see. Next bubble has Dolliv, another Gothorita, Pignite, a Shieldon, and a Volibee. Not really feeling any of these. Yeah, the encounter tables have to be, like, massive for this. Also, we're full up on heart scales again, so... let's make you into an Adamant. Because I feel like Mamoswine might be a good choice to keep for the long term. Earthquake and Ice Shard are both really solid options. And Mamoswine is amazing at using those. Anyone else need new moves? Can I give I could give Merlin better type coverage. Perhaps. Oh, wow. Actually, yeah. Because I'm able to access TMs as well. Could give him acrobatics, that'd be huge. Or Thunder Punch, even. Play rough. Yeah, dude, Meowscarada's moveset is so good. I'm gonna give him acrobatics. instead of scratch. Gotta start burning through the heart scale supply so I don't overstock. Quack quack. How funny, it's dancing. Ole ole! What do you think you're doing? Come on, you too, ole ole! I'm not kidding, stop wasting time with that big-assed bird. Why, are you jealous? Jealous? For your information, I don't need that information. Quackball released a heart scale as thanks for the encouragement. That big-assed bird. Evidently Lucius is not down with the thickness. Ooh, interesting. Eevee with Curse. I'd be tempted to use it, but honestly I don't. Like I said, I'd rather just wait until I can find evolutions in dungeons, if that's a possibility. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was just spamming Curse and nothing else. Dracloak again, Gabite, Ledian, Pachirisu, and Tyrant. Tyrant is cool. But once again, not really speaking to me. Unfortunately. The game keeps throwing Gabite at me like, hey, you want one, right? And it's like, it's good, but I don't really want it. Not particularly. Just switch into, I guess, Meat Bun. Overheat. That sucks. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, Mary. Your turn again. There we go. Okay. That's better. That was a very unfortunate turn of events. Oh. Sorry, Merlin. I was hoping you'd be able to take it out in one hit, but I suppose it's not super effective, so fair enough. Let's go down first this time. I found an egg. And a doll. Alright, let's see. What's in the egg? A Cleffa. Cute. Oh, no. It's Glimmer. Glimmer. Minus special attack. Ooh. That's an interesting one. Attack up, defense down. A little bit counterintuitive, but could be adjusted. And we have another encounter in here. Let's see. Oh yeah, another. Oh wow, a female one. Another female starter. Another female grass type starter. How about that? And a Morgrim. I love Morgrim. Okay, I'll take a Morgrim. Considering we already have a Florigato. It's unfortunate because female starters are uncommon, but we already have a Florigato. There's no reason to get another one. Yeah, no, I want Morgrim. I want my lad. I want Nurgle. Nurgle. Yes. He is yet another Pokemon with Prankster as an ability. I could throw another Prankster into the team if I wanted to. We could get triple Pranksters. That's the kind of thing where it's like, how many status moves do you actually need? How many status moves could you possibly need priority on that you're gonna run 3 Pranksters? Dude looks like he got a Who that got Jeez. He looks like a Who that got exiled from Whoville. He has a little bit of the emo vibe. A little bit. That's why I love it. Ow. Charm. It's just gonna spam charm on me, so I don't do any damage. How very rude. It feels so weird just throwing away plates like they're garbage. It's a dangerous poison cloud, but there's something inside it. Poison the whole team. I mean, I'm already full up on, like, items, so I'll pass. That's the thing. As far as, like, the roguelike items, you know, like all of our buffing items, I'm pretty happy with the loadout that we're running. Most of the items I've got are super good. So, Turbine. Oh, and that's it. Alright, well. No Mawile, tragically. I don't know if you can go back to islands after you've passed by them once, but I don't see why you'd be able to, unless you can fast travel. Maybe you can. I mean, hell, in that case, I'd be tempted to go back and try to get a Tinkaton, because I want one. Steel extra protective pads. We have 17 heart scales, so I guess I could just max that out. Or almost max that out. Alright. And onward. Mallow! Mallow's ancestor! What's up, bro? It's Mallow's great-great-great-great-granddad. Some ancient Hawaiian man. Hello, by any chance? You wouldn't have the ingredient I'm missing.
Ingredient? Do you make food?
Of course. Lomao. It's like a slight... It's almost her name in reverse. It's definitely a lot of similar sounds in there. Haven't you heard of the Chef Lomao? It's me. What's the ingredient? Well, you see, what the soup lacks is a good atmosphere. Let's battle. I should have expected that. It is fun rerunning the dungeons just to see like what weird characters show up at the end, because they all have such fun designs. And like, you know, taking the idea of ancestors, like how they're done in Legends Arceus, and just doing it for every character in the series, including the ones who didn't have ancestor characters in Legends Arceus. It's fun to see. Alright. Big damage from Eruption. Let's go. And a Phantump. And there we go. I like his pose. A most interesting aroma. You don't seem to have much idea about ingredients. Maybe I was wrong. Alright. Well, let's carry on. Because hold on, if I do fast travel... Okay, yeah, no, you can fast travel between islands. So, I mean, if I really wanted to... Because, to be honest, we are probably going to play through the whole rest of this, maybe. We're probably maybe. I don't know, I would like to. I would like to, because this is a really, like, incredibly good fan game. So if I really wanted to, I could just try and scoop up a Mawile and a Tinkaton. And then my team is really complete. Because then I get Sableye, Tinkaton, Mawile. We can keep Meowstic. Floragato would be good. Meat Bun is solid. Bale. I'd have to like decide between some of these ones. But I mean, we could always have a cycling roster too. This is the problem with having like too many favorites. Is that I feel the desire to make just a bigger, you know. You can only have 6 team members. And I have like 20 that I want to go and collect.
Hello, Anthony. I won't bother you too much. I just wanted to thank you for helping Moira and give you the piece of obsidianite I promised.
Yeah, we don't want it anymore. You can keep it.
Really? Well then.
The number of items in her... Oh.
At least keep my satchel. You can't always resist the temptation of picking up a lot of rare rocks along the way. That behavior is really strange.
It'll be useful. Thanks, Flint.
You too. If you need me for anything, I'll be at the entrance of the mine to make sure that no worker enters alone.
Damn, I should have just gone down to talk to him earlier. Because I could have evolved some stuff. Oh well. I mean, we can only evolve like a certain selection. It's not like all evolutions unlocked now. Because from the look of it, if that's bag size increased to 25 for like the whole next island, then fully evolved starters are still off limits. I could evolve Topaz if I got 25 heart scales, so we get a Heliolisk. And I guess I could probably get Quagsire and Clodsire. Hold on a sec. I think we can get a Nidoqueen now, actually. If I get enough of those. Yeah. Okay, so Nidoqueen is on the table as well. That could be a good one. Yeah, there's some options. I assume, like, Sandshrew can probably evolve now, because Sandslash is in, like, that similar kind of, like, stat tier. Alright. Let's go take a peek at the next island, just 'cause I'm curious. See what Lightning Zone is all like. I recognize that background. That mystery dungeon background. Sailing on Lapras, going to the Hidden Land. What now? Head north! To the north is... Glauco Island. I've been there several times. The food's very good, especially the fish. Which guardian lives there? The Earl. She's the youngest of the three and the one with the least experience.
Fiona, no, sir! Fiona has friends who play with her sometimes.
Which says a lot about her behavior.
Even Kyogre sometimes plays with Fiona. The only dull one here is you.
That is a lie. I've never seen him engage in such mundane activities.
Because Master is a bore and Kyogre tries to avoid you as much as he can. That's why you don't see him.
Bullwhip! Bullwhip? You speak as if you know His Majesty better than I do. Bullshit. And instead of arguing, how about you guys do something about the Sharpedo gang that's chasing us and help me find a current that won't drag us into that giant whirlwind up ahead? It'll be for the best. Fiona, get to work.
Fee!
Yep, here we are. Storm Island. So yeah, it is counting down backwards. Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. Makes sense.
I'm getting wet.
Yes, that's due to the meteorological phenomenon known as rain. Haven't you learned about it in your natural sciences book?
Very funny. If I were in my Pokemon form, I wouldn't hesitate to clear it up.
Fiona likes the rain. Fiona's ability makes her feel better.
Must be hydration, right?
Fee!
On top of that, Fiona will be more talkative than usual. In that case, you could shut up a little to compensate.
I don't know anything, really. And you expect me to believe that? What have you done with the utensils I ordered? I already told you. There was no one and I had to return empty-handed. Looks like there's commotion up there. Luh'Maen ancestor. Interesting. I think so, anyway. Because that's how her hair looks when she gets possessed by the weird alien slime. When she is mind melded by the alien parasite.
Don't give me that! Talassa Island practically supports itself with my purchases. How can they not have what I ask for?
Yes, I swear. There wasn't a single manufacturer, not one.
Are you aware of how serious this is? The Pokemon are turning into bubbles, and if we don't find a remedy soon...
So what?
We're fine without them, so let them keep turning into bubbles and explode out there. Beware! Give this good sir a hug.
A hug from that thing? No, thank you, no thank you. I'm pretty sure that would have killed him. Without a doubt. Oh, tourists. This time of year? Not really. You see, we come looking for... Wait a minute. What is that beauty by your side? I think I know where this is going. Oh, please, you're going to make me blush. Yep. Just picks her up. Oh my! Who's a pretty Pokemon? You are! You are! What a disappointment.
Let go of Fione!
Why are you talking? Yeah, she tends to do that sometimes. I've never seen a Pokemon like it. Tell me about it. Fionis communis, nothing special. Fionis communis, nothing special. One of the Guardian of the Sea's helper Pokemon? Really? The Guardian? Manaphy. Oh no. It changed and is now Lugia, right? Seems like you already know the story. And you said Manaphy. That'll make things easier. I am Lugia himself. Or I am Lugia himself. Oh! Color me impressed. You say you're Lugia. I understand. You use prana to change your form, right? Correct. You know a lot, gentlemen. I wish my meeting with Mr. Anthony had been like this. Oh, excuse me, young master. My name is Minos. My name is Minos. I'm the city's apothecary and Pokemon researcher. How can I help the Guardian of the Sea and their adorable assistant? What about me? We're looking for the Earl. Do you know where she is? Zaza? Zaza. Interesting. I wonder if that's like actually your name or just a nickname. Could Zapdos, so that makes sense. Moltres was Moira. Zaza sounds like a nickname, but I guess we'll see. She should be in Folidoro Forest. She doesn't usually get too close to the city. Let's say she has her reasons. Very nice. We'll head there. If at any time you require any medicine, don't hesitate to visit my house. I can cure almost anything. We will. Thanks for the information.
Fione's help is enough, Bee.
By the way, to leave the city. Mr. Anthony, if we could eat before, I'll give you a couple of berries later. Hi, hello. What were you saying? No, nothing. Good luck.
Bee.
Ah, your cuteness is killing me. That had the opposite effect. Your Pokemon has a tooth sticking out. It's scary.
Yeah?
She doesn't do anything. Fiona's very nice. I'm sure if you try to pet her, she'll let you. Let's see.
Don't touch Fione's bow!
What? Talks to Mommy! I'm sorry. I wonder if the Magikarp in other regions are just as tasty. No way. They're usually all scales and bone. We're lucky they're edible around here. That's horrible. You should feed those poor Magikarp more. Sure, so you can go ahead and eat them afterwards. What's up with that Pokemon? This one, Fiona? It's a very special Fiona. Capable of speech. She's in the top percentile of Fiona.
Fiona wonders if, among all the Fiones, we could get one of these little houses.
I'm afraid you would need money.
Oh, Fiona would have a hard time getting that. Sell your ribbon. Never.
That is something I should make. I don't know how long it is the thing. Because the person who made this also has a Mystery Dungeon fan game, which is Fiona's backstory as far as I can see. Like the specific Fiona that's traveling around with us in this. It's basically the backstory for her and Lugia, so I feel like that would be a good thing to do sometime.
I tried it out a little bit, and it's really solid so far. Also, there's only Magikarp on the menu.
It smells very good.
If you ever make your own money, you can come and eat here.
But I'm hungry now.
Here, a berry.
I hate you. How did you get your house, Mr. Anthony? It's very far from the town.
I built it myself. Pretty, right?
Absolutely. And it has a garden right out front.
So he's only interested in that.
Careful, you're gonna fall!
Oh, cool. Your Pokemon talks. I thought she'd be scared.
Oh, don't worry. I'm very careful. I'm trying to spot a love
Disc. They say if you see one, you'll find true love.
I do not know about true love, but the truth is that they are very delicious. If you wish, as soon as I regain my Pokemon form, I'll catch one and show you it before eating it.
That takes away all the romanticism, Bee.
That damn brat. I'll sue! Who? Were you spying on me? Mind your own business, stranger. Oh, excuse me.
Do you want some breadcrumbs, little one? There's enough for everyone.
If Fiona doesn't want them, I'll gladly take them. Are you poor? My, I'm sorry. What did you say?
Leave the lady alone, Lucius.
Sometime... Yes, Mr. Duck... Hold on, wait, what?
Try to steal a single crumb from me and I'll peck your guts out!
Yes, Mr. Duck...
Sometimes I go to the public park and crawl around on the sidewalk, looking for crumbs, to embody the spirit of the noble geese.
I don't wish the guardian of this island any harm, but if the rains really are her fault, maybe she should go somewhere else. We've been without any ray of sunshine for days. I'm aware of that, miss. I've had to clear up this area down... I've had to clear up this area down countless times. It's about time the Earl learns how to control storms. Clear up? Do you know any kind of ritual? A ritual? The great Lugia does not need ritual, only his wings. Are you Lugia? Why aren't you doing your job? Oh, well, it turns out that my Pokemon form is... I knew it. Pokemon do nothing but attract misfortune. Thank goodness those wielders are capturing them. No, you're wrong. Pokemon don't...
Calm down, Lucius. Unfortunately, you can't accept everyone to be on your side. Or expect everyone to be on your side.
Where's this one? Doctor House?
Oh, yeah. Looks like Minos' pharmacy. Shouldn't enter without a reason.
Have you also come to try the restaurant's food? It's a shame. Minos has made them change the entire menu.
Really? I remember coming here many years ago and they served delicious fish. Isn't it like that anymore?
Oh, no. The fish is still good, but it's just Magikarp.
Did Minos give any reason to do such a thing?
Apparently it's because those strange bubbles that are appearing are replacing the Pokemon. We don't know if it could affect the food in any way, so they only serve Magikarp previously cared for and raised by the restaurant owners. I have to solve the problem as soon as possible.
He's more serious when it comes to food.
Hey, young man, have you heard of the Earl?
Yeah, sometimes she tries to get close to the city, but the adults throw her out.
Why? Is she doing something wrong?
They say she's dangerous and that, if they could, they'd expel her from the island. They also insist that she's the reason for everything bad that happens.
And what do you think?
I think they shouldn't kick her out because she's very pretty and when I grow up, I want to marry her.
What a kid.
Oh, that's why.
That damn brat. Trying to marry the god of misfortune. Making light of our suffering. Wait a minute. You can't go to Folidora Forest without an apothecary's permit. Do you have it? You mean Minos? We just spoke to him. He hasn't told us anything about any permits.
Yes? How strange. Be that as it may, I've been ordered not to let anyone pass without a permit. The bubble disease is spreading and Minos wants to control who enters and leaves the city. So go to the pharmacy and ask for one.
Why didn't he tell us before?
Minos? Oh, it's you. Any problems? Guard told us we needed a pass to go to the forest. Silly me. That's right. With all the paperwork I have on me, it might take a while. Why don't you make the most of the time and look around the city while I prepare it? Since your companion was hungry, maybe you could stop by the restaurant. I don't know if my wallet can handle the prices of a restaurant. Tell the manager that you went on my behalf, and she'll give you a good discount. Let's just say she owes me. I'd rather not spend money, but... Restaurant! Food! The Guardian of the Seas won't shut up. Are you hungry too, Fiona? Well, no more talking. Let's go eat something.
Yay! I love this team. I love this team so much. I keep looking at it. I can't help just looking at this lineup because it's all Pokemon that I like. And in a game that's mostly random like this, that's a good feeling when you get a team that's basically all stuff that you enjoy. Hello. Do you have a table available for us?
Sure. Wait a moment. By any chance, you don't come from Minos, right?
Indeed we do. Said you'd give us special treatment if we said so, but it bothered me a bit.
No. Not at all. I'll lead you to a table right away. Seems that Minos has a lot of influence in the city, Fee.
For the better, I hope. He's such a peculiar guy. Gives me a bit of a bad feeling.
I will not allow you to be disrespectful to him.
Eh. I'm more concerned that gaining the favor of the Guardian of the Sea is as easy as providing him with food.
I mean, I mentioned it, but considering that it's like it looks like, Luh'Maen Ancestor is the design there, and specifically the hair color is based on her transformed state from the original Sun and Moon. I don't know. It's a little bit suspicious, but I guess we'll see.
Well, let's see. It seems the specialty here is fish.
Fiona doesn't eat fish.
Okay, how about I order a plate of berries for you?
Good, Fee.
Everything else is Magikarp. Thank goodness. Means it won't be very expensive.
Hey, do you think you can get a Finneon wrapped in surskit syrup with Badoo's Dew and Snover berries as a condiment?
Huh? Sorry, we only have Magikarp left. There's more variety on the menu, but with the bubble disease, Minos has recommended us to limit it.
You don't like him so much anymore, huh? We'll order 2 grilled Magikarp and a small plate with berries.
Are you going to order 2?
Of course not. One of them's for you.
But I want it. Noted. I'll bring it as soon as it's ready. Mr. Anthony!
Mr. Lucius!
Master, Fiona thinks Anthony is already doing a lot for you. You should settle for... You got what you wanted, so shut up. Fee!
Now.
He's got a little... He even says so. Look, they even put a little flag on it for you.
And if you don't want it, I'll eat it myself.
If only I had something else.
Hey, do you have...
Stop torturing the staff. There's no dish that compensates for the headaches you give. Eat and shut up.
As you say. Bon appetit.
For the love of everything, don't anger Anthony again.
In the end, it didn't cost me that much, and the food was very good.
Fiona's happy and full.
Lucius, did you not like the food? Or are you still mad because I yelled at you? Okay, maybe I went too far, but you're being very annoying.
Master?
Hmm? Uh-oh. Is that poison? Lucius?
Master! Master, hold on! What's wrong with him? Fiona just has to heal him! It's not working!
Let's take him to Minos. Maybe he knows what to do.
Fiona doesn't trust that man!
And what do you want us to do? Sit him on a bench and fan him? Let me take him. So this happened right after eating a Magikarp. I ordered the same dish and I feel fine. Maybe it was in a bad shape. It'd be unusual. No matter how bad a Magikarp is, it'd never make you lose consciousness like this.
Fiona cannot heal him.
Oh, calm down, sweetie. You wouldn't be able to heal something you don't know, right? Something she doesn't know. This is a sample of their blood. What do you see? Well... Does blood usually have bubbles? Of course not. These bubbles are materializations of prana. Prana is...
We already know what prana is, Vi. Just do something so we can recover and we can get out of here.
It's complicated. This prana must have come from the Magikarp they ate. And as you have seen, it is dangerous to force it from one individual to another. We have to extract it from their blood right away. But the Magikarp was already dead. Isn't it supposed to not have prana? That's right, but if, apart from the pollution, the cycle is stopping working, it's likely that it got stuck in the Magikarp somehow. Do you have any remedy? Of course. I have a serum that will cleanse their blood and they'll be good as new.
And use it now.
The problem is that being in human form, the serum I have left won't be enough. If I had a certain ingredient, I'd be able to create more.
Which one? We'll get it right away.
Rabombi pollen. They're found in Folidoro Forest, but since they hate rain, it'll be somewhat difficult for you to find them.
Let's go, Anthony.
I'm coming. Ah, yes. Don't forget the pass. You have to sign it. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. You haven't forgotten, it's just that you haven't had any interest in asking me. Sorry. I forgot to ask then. I was astonished after seeing the Guardian of the Sea in Fiona. How do you know so much about them, if I may ask? A little birdie told me.
Anthony, hurry up, Vi.
You should, yes. Thank you, and sorry for the inconvenience. How convincing that sounded, huh? They believed everything I said. Bubbles in the blood. Fiona. Mr. Anthony. You're recovering your speech already. And here I thought my paralyzer was powerful. At least now I know it's rare enough that your stupid friend can't heal it. I wish you had seen the look of disappointment on her face. How precious. No. That... about... Fiona. No offense, but I prefer to work in silence. So, back to sleep. Oh. The Luh'Maen character is a mad scientist. Oh my god. Woman! No, it's another femboy like half the cast. Alright. I mean, this feels like a decent enough stopping point. I'm gonna save here, and then we'll take a peek at what's in the forest. I want to see what, like, I want to see, like, one orb. Oh, you can't purify because no Lucius, of course. Well, I'm gonna poke around a little. Dugong. Not the most exciting start. Could a Pyroar beat 200 Rattata? Numbers. Raw numbers wins the day. Never underestimate raw numbers. Just raw numbers and aggression. Right, can't purify right now. Vigoroth, okay. Yeah, this area is gonna be rough with multiple fire types. I'll probably put one of them in storage. Maybe Grim. Up and... Oh, fucking paralysis. Oh. Oh. What do we got? Oh, Doublade. Doubled. A double blade. A double blade. There we go. Oh, of course. All right. A witch. A witch of the woods. With a watchog. A witch of the woods with a watchog. I see. Of course. Well, just missing constantly. One sand attack. And 3 misses. Oh well. There we go. Well, anyway, I think we'll actually go through this section next time we play this. I think. I just wanted to get like an idea of what to expect in here. Fire types are going to be very weak in this section because it's going to be like permanently raining for this entire island probably. So I'll have to think about the team. But yeah. Oh. Well, I'll just close out of the game then. Wahaha. Yeah, no, nice to get back into this one. I'm very much... I will say I am a very... yeah, I'm a very dedicated fan now for Fion games. Because they make great stuff. They make really good stuff. Yeah, we'll have to... Maybe... I'll have to, like, make a good excuse to do... what was it? The Fiona game at some point. Because I don't know how long it is. That's the thing. I don't know if the Fiona one is like a full-length ROM hack that can go for like, 10 hours or so. Or if it's just like a fun little extra thing. Cause I could see it being about the length of a special episode. Which, like, if you play efficiently, you can beat a special episode from Explorers of Sky in a single sitting really easily. Like, none of them are especially long. Like, the longest one is the final one. And even then, I think that stream was like 5 hours back when I did my regular Explorers of Sky playthrough. So yeah, I don't know. The Fiona game might be a fun thing to do sometime. Just play through the whole thing. So we can get the backstory for Fiona and Lucius. Also, yes, of course. Thank you for the hat pats. Yeah, no, it feels like playing the Fiona ROM hack. To get that bit of extra story context would be nice. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, thank you very much for hanging out tonight. It was a good time. Gotta think about... Yeah, we'll see if I do anything tomorrow. I'm gonna give that a firm maybe. Yeah, might have something for tomorrow night. We'll see. Definitely a lot to yeah. There's always stuff to play. So that's definitely not a concern. But yeah. I want to see where the story is going in this. I need to know what the mad scientist's plans are. Like, are they going to be like a main villain, or is it just going to be like a temporary speed bump for this specific island? I guess we'll see next time we play it. We will see. But yeah. I think that's gonna do. Yeah, I think that's gonna do for me for tonight. Once again, thank y'all very much for hanging out. Hope you had a good time. And whatever time it is for you, hope you have a good one, good day, good night, whatever it is. And we'll catch y'all another time. Take care, everybody. Bye 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 bye.